KI4THY site, and he was on the what do you call it? The end of the boat there, the tailgate, whatever it is. The fantail. Yeah, they're on the fantail launching a weather balloon. So he must have been involved with that. He must have been involved with some kind of thing. He had a letter and everything. Didn't have too much explanation on it. So anyway, he needs some more explanation on his biography. But it looks like he served in the Navy, and we had a real good picture of a Russian bomber and a U.S. Navy fighter plane escorting it. I thought that was a real good picture. But he's got some good stuff on there. You need to check him out. But he's got some good pictures. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I know one thing. I think he was trying to push me, or he was trying to provoke me, and and I don't know what that whole thing was about. I guess he wanted to see how far he could push me before I'd snap.
Well, I would equate it to being in one of them Irish pubs, and having a lot to drink, and somebody, get a little rowdy. But he's all right. He's a good guy, and like I say, but I heard him up there on 7200, and he, like I said, he was he was just really proud that we put that on. Go ahead.
Okay, well, I'm surprised I didn't voice that last night. But, oh well. Hey, like I said, it's ham radio. It's a hobby, and I think I had mentioned it. As a matter of fact, I know I mentioned it just like 30-some years ago. It'd be the same stuff on 3895 with the alligators, and everybody, flexing their muscles and testosterone flying and all sorts of crap, and meet you at 12 o'clock in front of the Heathkit booth in Dayton Hamvention, and get down there, and they're all like thinking this big showdown is going to come down. They're all sitting around shaking hands and patting each other on the back and handing out QSL cards, and even go over for a few beers over there at the little pub in Hare Arena.
Right. Like I said, and like I said, some of the emails I got, they were, very, a lot of accolades about, bringing out the history of 14313. Evidently, that's where a lot of this stuff went down. Is up there on 20 meters, Greg. 14313, and I never really heard about it, except I know Laura Smith got in there and gave warning letters out to a bunch of people. I guess they, went after the Guernsey guy, but he's dead, and so I don't know. There's been a lot of stuff happening, and there's a lot of history, and you get them in there. Maybe some of them people were, N1FM was drinking. He has a Jack and Coke, and AMP, he said he quit drinking, but an Irish man don't need to drink. You got that Irish temper built in, right? Go ahead.
Well, there you go. I'm Irish. He's Irish, and you're Irish. You gotta love it. Well, what I said, I ain't into making no enemies with nobody. Just like having a good time on ham radio, and every once in a while you cut up, and people can deal with it. Cool if they can. Well, hey, there's always a knob on the radio.
Well, let's see if you got anybody that would like to call in and comment. It's still pretty early, but it's Saturday night, and we may have some early birds in here. But 931-201-4202 is Captain Dave's phone patch number. So we'd love to hear feedback. Anybody that heard the show last night, if you heard it on your Grundig or whatever, we'd love to hear from you. So give us a call at 931-201-4202. We got Greg over there, WA2SFT, and this is KI4THY, Captain Dave, on 3843. And like I said, it's a 8:45 Eastern time, so we're doing okay. It's 8:45 Eastern time, and I know we got a lot of people out there up and down, from Maine to Florida. Yowzer! We get on down there low enough, we'll have one of the agreed parties there from last night. But anyway, a lot of people probably eating a formal dinner right now there, Greg. But this is Captain Dave, KI4THY, and like I said, we're going to open up phone patch here to anybody who wants to holler at us. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. The phone patch is open. This is the early bird edition of the Captain Dave Show here on 3843. So we'd love to hear from you. So pick up that phone and dial. If you heard a few minutes of last night's program on 3843, we'd love to hear from you and give us your feedback and tell us what you think. Yowzer, we just kind of get down to the core here on 3843. No holds barred, no holds barred. And last night certainly was no holds barred. Greg, go ahead.
I take everything in jest, man. It's all good entertainment. All good entertainment. I got I did get pretty heated there for a while, and you're so strong over here. Even though a lot of the people were trying to corner me, there were a few of them that were putting the dent in there. But I think one time when he was on there talking on the phone patch, somebody was in the background playing the Star Spangled Banner. I tell you, that was classic.
Lord have mercy, and there might have been some people out there kneeling. They hear the Star Spangled Banner, they got to kneel. They got to pray, put in that praying position. And I know Cabin Boy over here, he loves them people when they hear the national anthem. That's his favorite position. Cabin Boy just loves that kneeling position. He said if he had his way, he'd play the Star Spangled Banner 24/7. Go ahead.
There you go. Exactly. You need to do is get Steve there to do something with Cabin Boy and have video, or should I say, digital video in the background there, and maybe you might be able to get that up on YouTube and get over a couple thousand hits there.
There you go. And that Folsom Street thing that they had, where we had all the gays out there. I bet they was playing the national anthem all the time. But I guess them gays out there, you hear that national anthem, you drop to your knees. That's the position right there. And as a matter of fact, back when they shot that movie Deliverance down there in Georgia with what's his name? I can't think of anybody's name right now. But anyway, when they shot the movie in Georgia on Deliverance, when that country guy was, telling him to start praying, they might have been, Time Warner might have been playing the national anthem in the background. It might have started that far back there. KI4THY. Go ahead.
Yeah, was that John Voight, Burt Reynolds? I think it was Warren Beatty, wasn't it?
Warren Beatty, there he is. Warren Beatty and Burt Reynolds and all them people. And Lord have mercy. What a crew. KI4THY. And we got the phone patch opened up, and we'd love to hear from you. We'd love to hear from you on ham radio. We'd love to hear from ham operators. I think we need to pause and see if we got anybody else in here. The Captain Dave Show. We're early. This is our what do they call it in sports? The pregame show. The show starts at 9, but we got the red carpet out right now, and we got to have our red carpet and our vanity walk here on the red carpet there, Greg. So we gotta get out here on the red carpet right now, and we gotta accept our due. So anyway, if you'd like to join us, Captain Dave's got his phone patch opened up, 931-201-4202, Captain Dave. 931-201-4202 is the number. So if you're out there listening, if you're listening and can hear us, give us a call on your all them people down there in Puerto Rico. You can call us on your satellite phone if you got one, or whatever. And we'd love to hear from all them people down there in Puerto Rico. And if you're listening to us down in Puerto Rico, if you can get a signal on your cell phone, give us a call and let us know what's going on down there. We'd love to hear from some people down there in Puerto Rico. And if you need to call collect, I'll pay for the call. It's 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. So if anybody's down there in Puerto Rico and you can get through, give us a call. We'd like to know what's going on down there. We are going to try to make a call again to Kurt down there. I think he's I think the phone system's still down or real flaky, Greg. So anyway, we're like I said, we're what do you call it? We're on on top of the heap. Yowzer in a city that never sleeps here on ham radio. And like I said, we got to take our walk out here on the carpet before 9 o'clock. And this is the catwalk. And I tell you what, Cabin Boy loves strutting himself out here on the catwalk. So I figure we get out here and on the catwalk on the red carpet there, Greg, because I guess we're the two most popular people on ham radio right now. Go ahead, KI4THY, Yowzer.
Oh, definitely. well, I don't know about me, but yeah, I'm looking for see if I can find that one call that guy out in California. Nuts. I don't think I have it on this phone. I might be one of my other celluars out there out in Southern California, KI4THY. I think it was something about that Southern California repeater system down there. I'm see if we're trying to find his call somewhere. I mean his cell number.
Yeah, hell yeah, we'll give him a call here. Yowzer, KI4THY, Captain Dave. And like I said, we're on, we got our phone patch opened up, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. And you never know who's going to come through the speaker. You never know who's going to come through that speaker, I'm telling you, here on ham radio. And there's so many different things out there. Lord have mercy. And but anyway, we're having a few drinks here tonight, Captain Dave, and we got Greg on the other end. Greg, I guess Greg is going to be sober tonight. I'm the one doing the drinking. Last night Greg was doing the drinking, and I was sober. So one was sober and the other one's drinking. I mean, I think as long as you kind of shift the responsibility back and forth, I think we're okay. You know, it's kind of like driving with a designated. You got to have a designated driver. You know, one can drink, but the other one can't. So as long as we, I think they call that the balance of power. The balance of power. When one does it and the other one doesn't. It sounds like the federal government, doesn't it? KI4THY, Captain Dave. I got to reach over here and I just got a half a glass. I got a lot of ice, so I got to pour some more in there. So anyway, Greg, you found that number yet? Go ahead.
See, it's not in that one phone. Let me boot up this other cell here, make sure it's still got a battery charge on it. Oh, yeah, it does. I hear it vibrating here. It'll take a second here for it to boot up, and I'm going to go through the menu in it.
Go ahead. In the meantime, let's see, I'm waiting on another call. We're trying to make a call into KI4THY, but let me check my email. Let me get my shit, I can use my smartphone. I have to fire up that AirPad over here. So anyway, let me get the Wi-Fi on the smartphone here, and we'll go to our Gmail and see what we got here right now. And I'd like to read to you some of the emails I got today. I mean, it was really good emails coming in to Captain Dave, KI4THY@gmail.com. Let's see, I got one fresh one here I'm looking at. And let's see what it says. Yowzer. So, oh yeah. Anyway, so let me go over here. KI4THY. So, this email was from Ralph. Now, it wasn't from Ralph in Maine. It was a different Ralph. I'm not going to say his last name, but here's the email. Here's one of the emails we got today, Greg. I don't know whether he might have sent it to you, too. I don't know. But anyway, it says, Dave, that was great radio. Really brought out the 014313 crowd and exposed them. What was funny is earlier in the day on 7200, the self-proclaimed king of 7200, K9RSY, said it was going to be interesting to hear your interview since Madera was dead. He was even on your frequency a half hour before the show, waiting and running his big mouth. There is only one king on ham radio, and we know who it is. I mean, yeah, we're going to have a good time. It's Captain Dave. And it says 73's Ralph. And I got his call sign there, but I'm not going to give it out. So anyway, there's Ralph. And anyway, I got some more. Lord have mercy. This one's from Larry. Enjoy listening to your ham radio show, especially your phone patches. Think it sucks some AHers try to cover you up, but I can still manage to copy. Stay well. His name's Larry LD. Stay well, LD. And I got more here. Oh, that's from you, Greg. Okay, here's another one from Brad. Brad, great show. Wait a minute here. Great show, love it. Keep it going. Listen every Friday. Pending propagation. There we go. There's Brad. And here's another one from Brad. Great show Friday. Had a little check wiring issues, but remain to hear everything. We need more people like you. Keep up the good work. That's from Brad in Arkansas. And we got more. We got a lot of, I don't know where you got emails. I got a ton of emails here. Lord have mercy. KI4THY. Go ahead.
Well, I got a couple of them. They were sent last night. Actually, I got about 3 of them. No, I didn't get the ones that you sent there. You just read.
All right. Anyway, I got that phone number here. If I can get it up here. KE6YDO. KD6YDO. Where is he?
His name is Robert Martin. He lives, last I knew, he lived, it's in Southern California. Where was he? Santa Ana? No, he wasn't Santa Ana. He was in Pico Rivera, California, which is a suburb of L.A.
All right. And why are we calling him? I forgot. Go ahead.
Okay, and there we're talking about the infamous 435 machine repeater out there, anything goes repeater. YDO is kind of like the Captain Dave of 435.
All right. So we'll try to call him right now if you want to.
Yeah, go ahead. I haven't talked to him in about a year or so, a couple of years. I'm sure he remembers me, but you just mentioned you're a ham radio operator, and he'll open up.
All right, real good. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. We got third-party traffic from California. 434. Well, let's see if that number works. Okay. Lord have mercy. It's going on 6 o'clock. He's probably getting ready to sit down to eat. Going on almost 6 o'clock there. Southern California. Oh, you must have gone out for the night, Greg. I believe they...
You have reached the voicemail box of 4342092.
I think you said 434. I think I dialed it wrong. It said, did you hear 43 or 42?
It's supposed to be 424. You dialed the wrong area code.
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, let's do it. 424. There we go. That happens. A slip of the wrist. A slip of the wrist. And we got 424. 424 area code. Third-party traffic, KI4THY. In communication with WA2SFT. Third-party traffic from Southern California. From ham operator KE6YDO.
Hello. Please leave a message after the beep.
You go ahead and leave the message there, Greg.
Hey, YDO, this is Greg, WA2SFT, and call in live here to the Captain Dave phone patch. If we can get this message, you get live on 75 meters out here on the East Coast. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Either you or your brother, RJI. Have a good one, buddy.
Message delivered. That third-party traffic message was delivered. Lord have mercy. KI4THY, and we're on here. We're having a good time on a Saturday night. We only got an hour to go before 9, and I hope I get a call back. I was going to put another interesting ham on there. He KI4THY, and he's another colorful ham. I don't know if we're going to be able to get in touch with him or not. I think we're going to have a good time regardless, because we've got so many other things that we could do here. We got so many resources at our fingertips. I've never had so many resources. It's pretty well overwhelming here, Greg. But anyway, we'd invite anybody listening, if you want to call us, we'll put you on the air live, and we'd like to know where you are, what kind of radio you got, and how good are we coming in, where you're listening, and what do you think about what we're doing here on ham radio? We're kind of going where no man has ever gone. We're kind of like Star Trek. Star Trek. It's not track, it's trick. Star Trek. Going where no man has ever gone here on ham radio and TV. We're going out in the abyss, in uncharted territory. So anyway, we'd love to hear from you. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. And Captain Dave, of course, is a veteran of radio and television, and we've worked with the federal government and the private sector too. Private sector and the federal government. So we got double barrel educational training in mass communications here, and really overqualified to be here. But 931-201-4202 is Captain Dave's phone patch number, and we had a hell of a show last night, and Lord have mercy, and we're going to send it back to Greg over there in Cookeville, Tennessee. We're over here at near Jack Daniels land over here, and you need all these people need to come over here. This is where it's at, down here in the holler, and where you actually can taste and sniff the whiskey, before it's bottled. Jack Daniels Distillery, Lynchburg, Tennessee. Lord have mercy. Anyway, KI4THY, and we'll send it back to the co-star of the show, Ed McMahon. Greg over there, WA2SFT. Go ahead.
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFT, real good. Super. Yeah. Now, one thing here I wanted to bring up. There was all this talk, and it hasn't just been last night. It's pretty much been all the time talking about identification when you're transmitting. And pretty much if you ID the beginning of your transmission and the end of your transmission, and if you're long-winded and you're going on for over 10 minutes, at least you do within that 10-minute interval, there's no reason to throw your call out, you're just sitting there in dead air listening as long as you're beginning and the end.
I hope Laura Smith agrees with you on that one. We know the best copy of the show is probably down there in Atlanta, and but Laura Smith should enjoy the show. The FCC might have to back HD copy from another of them hams that was they was doing a bunch of martyring around there. Everybody's wanting a copy of that show last night. Like I said, I think there's a big black market going on the recordings. Go ahead.
Well, maybe you can sell them at the Dayton Ham Convention this year or next year. Load them up and sell them out. Put them on flash drives.
Yeah, there you go. We got a lot of water can go under the bridge before in May. So anyway, we just love doing it. I think these people last night they were giving you problems. I think they were just in the middle of a big orgasm, and I think these people I call them the aggrieved parties, but I believe the aggrieved parties. I think they enjoyed it. I think they had a real big orgasm there. Greg, go ahead.
Well, I know one guy kept saying that Madeira guy was threatening his wife or saying something about his wife. I didn't even know who his wife was. And then somebody said it was a call sign and his wife was a ham. And of course, if I heard him talking trash, I had no clue who's who in the zoo, And one guy, I forget who it was, he kept saying, well, look this guy up on the internet. Look him up on the internet, And he says, you've been on here for 2 hours and you have plenty of time to look up and check him out. That's my priority is just to go over and bring up a website and start reading about somebody, So I thought that was kind of odd.
Yeah. Anyway, well, like I said, it's the only thing, we had a bouncer in here tonight. Like the Jerry Springer show has a bouncer, and we had Cabin Boy in here, and he did a good job, separating the parties. And every time he come in there and say a few things, he would Cabin Boy, he would just go down on a knee. He would just start kneeling, automatically. And so anyway, when at the end of the show, when Carl Madera had what did he say, that Akbar, Akbar, whatever it was, being why he was Cabin Boy down here, he was on all fours when he said that. Go ahead.
Down there looking for a goat. Yeah, I did hear him say that Muslim crap. I thought that was kind of odd, but I was really finding it kind of hard following him. I don't know if it had to do with what I was drinking, or just he was rambling on, or I just lost interest. But since there were other stations in there that were identifying and throwing comments at him, they were all part of it too.
Yeah, he's a real colorful guy, but I think he did a real good job. Like I said, everybody up there on 7200, they just loved it. They just loved Carl, but he was very good on his diction, and that's one thing about Carl. He must have had took a course in speech. His pronunciations were really good, and a very forceful pronunciation, and it sounds like he's very well educated, and I guess probably that's probably why they don't like him. He's probably more educated than the American counterparts that are giving him a hard time there. KI4THY, go ahead.
Well, one thing I do know, as I remember him saying, is he came over and he didn't know English, I think, and he said he spoke only Polish, and I guess he learned his English up in Canada, up in Toronto. Well, I haven't really met too many people from Toronto other than having the Canadian accent there with the A and the hoos and the boot and all that stuff. Other than that, they pretty much are very articulate the way they speak, and that's just the way it is up in Canada. You don't get all the like the drawls and the slang and the sloppy English.
Yeah, and I found the same thing, just south of Canada in Minnesota and Wisconsin. Minnesota, Wisconsin, and maybe a little bit of Michigan, but yeah, they have there's a real history of how that area was settled, and like I said, I think it was real interesting, and the only thing we need to do is if Carl Madera would send us a sliver of his hair, we could do a DNA and find out his heritage there. I think it'd be real interesting. Anyway, Carl, if you're listening I think Carl can hear us, but he can't transmit. But he's heard us. He heard the phone patch. I think he made before I put him on the air, a few days before I put him on the air, he did say our phone patch quality was excellent. So he can pick up 75 meters up there in Victoria, British Columbia. And he says we come in real good. Like I said, the phone patch quality's good, and he's been listening to us for some time. So he like I said, I emailed him, and he's ready to open up, and come on and open up about start from square one and kind of open up. And like I said, he did a real good job, before we got into the attacks, but he did a real good job. I think was about the first 45 minutes, he did pretty good. Go ahead.
Well, as I was saying, after so many minutes there, and you said it was 45, that's probably more accurate than I was thinking. But he just went from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde, and it's just like the belly of the beast open up.
Well, and that was the thing when I went out to take a piss. Of course, for some reason, maybe the people that's been bullying him, I guess they've been bullying him. He said they were a lot of these people were bullying him, but evidently they didn't think that he could listen, for some reason. But when I unkey the mic, I mean, he's still sitting on the phone patch. He can hear everything that comes through the speaker here, and and even before we went on the air, but I was on the side with him before I put him on the air. He was able to listen to all of the pre-talk. He anybody that was listening here, and he heard it, N1FM come there and make a slur about him or something. But anyway, you know, that kind of thing, it sets him off. And told him we weren't going to get into that, you know. And anyway, he heard, he could hear everything. You know, when I unkey the mic, he hear everything it said. You know, I unkeyed the mic and gave it back to you. He's listened to everything that was said. So anyway, after he got through the first part of it, you know, he started hearing this stuff, you know, and he felt like he needed to respond, so he did, and that's where you got into all that. KI4THY, go ahead.
W2SF, yeah, just like, you know, the ping pong ball going back and forth there. Yeah, you're talking about 14313. I mean, I haven't listened to it in years, but I remember it was, well, I guess it still is, with the Maritime Mobile net back in the 70s. And if memory serves me right, there's always been some amount of corn or trash or crap going on. And this is even back in the late 70s. So I don't know if he was part of that group back then or whether it's just something that's always been like a sore spot on the ham band.
Well, like I said, from what I talked to the man on ham radio. I talked to him from the boat, from the Marine Mobile out here on the lake, and he was a real gentleman. I mean, I talked to him. He's really good. You know, Captain Carl, Captain Dave, and we had a real good rapport. And I've talked to him for several years out there on the water. And of course, I don't do any daytime talking out here in the ham shack. You know, I'm either busy on something else or I'm cruising on the water. But I don't sit out here during the day because it's too nice outside, you know, to sit inside. Of course, that may change as I get older. But right now, you know, when the sun's shining out, you know, the last thing I want to do is sit inside this building and you know, talk on a ham radio. I'm not going to do it. So anyway, 20 meters is only open during the day, so that's where he hangs out. So anyway, talking to him on 20 meters on the pontoon boat, because you know, the only time I talk on daytime radio would be when I'm out on the water. So anyway, 20 meters works pretty good out there with a 23-foot stick and 120 watts. So anyway, I talked to him and you know, kind of getting a feel and then hearing, looking some stuff on the internet anyway. But you know, I think the man has a viable case. You know, he's definitely been bullied to a certain degree. I really don't know what he's put out, but I guess he's you know, you get into that thing where you just kind of go back and forth with rhetoric, and the rhetoric is where it's at, because you know, you take so much and you put out some too. And anyway, I think you know, in talking to him, I think he's you know, I'd almost think he's a victim. I don't, but anyway, you hear this other stuff that's been put out that he's you know, down the United States or whatever. But you know, this country is not in the best shape. You know, he said made the statement last night, KI4THY. Made the statement last night that your country is fucked or whatever, and he's probably right, because you got all this shit going on. You got the NFL kneelers, you got you know, police and blacks, you know, with all this stuff going on, and then you got all this other stuff, this social thing, social stuff going on with the you know, with the statues and you know, the and all this. You know, I'm not going to sit here and talk about it, but you know, it's starting to build up like we had back during the Vietnam War with the protest marches and the stuff with Kent State, and you know, we got everything's kind of building up. You know, it's festering up here. But I think a lot of what Carl said is right. You know, this country is you know, it's got a lot of problems right now. So based on, you know, I think you know, it's real interesting to put both sides on the table, and you're going to get some interesting crosstalk, and that's what we got last night. I think it's the best radio we've ever had, because that's what you get. You know, you take both sides and put them on the air, or at least I had one side. I put Carl on the air, and he had the other side. You know, the sides that have been giving him problems, and of course one of them's dead. I think we had two of them last night. I think that's the only two we had was AMP and N1FM. So anyway, it was real interesting radio. Like I said, from the emails I've gotten, Greg, these people said it's the best thing they've heard on ham radio in a long time. Where you just open the box and let it all hang out. So we'll send it back to you, KI4THY.
Yeah, kind of like Dr. Phil, I guess. W2SFT. Well, it's true. Yeah, there's problems here. There's problems in this country. Well, there's problems in Canada. There's problems in Mexico. There's problems in Lithuania. There's problems in every country. But I tell you what, despite all the crap that's going on here, it is still the best place in the planet to live. And you're old enough to know, and so am I, that we see a lot of stuff come and go. Some people seen more than others. Some people seen less. But it's a lot of these younger ones, these millennials, that don't have a clue what the hell's going on. The stuff that they're being brainwashed with, and the crap they're hearing in school, and they're hearing from their friends, and it's like history repeats itself. But going back, you want to talk about the fall of the Roman Empire. Do a Google search on that, or any kind of search. The reasons for the fall of the Roman Empire, and you'd be amazed how it's kind of like sidetracking what's going on right now with illegals coming in, immigration, and just all that kind of stuff. Over.
All right, and we get the same thing. You go to church, Sunday school, no matter what denomination, but it always brings out stuff that's very pertinent on what's going on now. That, like I said, history repeats itself. But you got the same kind of humans. The human body hadn't changed. Things have changed around the human body, but you still got the animal in the human body. And what they did back during biblical times is probably the same thing that's going on right now. So nothing's changed as far as the human mind and bodily functions and all that. The human being is still the same as he was. The surroundings have changed, but the human being is still just like he was. So it's real interesting. Anyway, we're in communication with Greg over there in Cookeville, Tennessee. WA2SFT, and I'm KI4THY. I'm over here at the Jack Daniels Distillery, near Jack Daniels. We might as well be in the distillery here because we got so much alcohol going on here tonight. Lord have mercy. 931-201-4202. I'm gonna open up phone patches here and see if we get an interesting person here. I know the later it gets, put out that number. We always get somebody calling in. Never fail. We always get somebody because this thing gets KI4THY gets out like WSM and WSB Atlanta. I'm telling you what, it's a flamethrower single sideband station here. We're getting out pretty good. I know we're getting out pretty good tonight. Looking at the meters here on the PW1, it looks like we're modulating pretty good here. And we know you got a lot of people out there who maybe have some pent up stuff there. We'd love to hear from you. KI4THY. We are military trained for what we do here on the radio. We're a military type guy. Anyway, Lord have mercy. Anyway, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave. And it's kind of a pre-op here. Pre-op before 9 o'clock. I hope Greg's going to be in here a few hours. Pre-op here before we cut loose here at 9 o'clock for the Captain Dave Show /net here on 3843. But this is Captain Dave, and you feel free to call in on our talk show here, 931-201-4202. If you're out there listening, and pick up the phone and give us a call. Let us know where you are and how good we're coming in. We'd love to hear that. And if you're fed up with what's going on, we'd like to hear that too. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave, y'all are changing the face of ham radio. One phone call at a time. Anyway, we're transmitting on 3843. This is Captain Dave, KI4THY. We'll send it back to Greg over there while we await our phone to ring there. Go ahead.
WA2SFT. Well, if you look at that next text there, maybe we can find out what the funeral arrangements are there for Mr. Hefford. You see that text?
Yeah, for some reason I'm back to square one on your on the phone patch here, so I'm having to scroll up. It does that every once in a while. I think it's the phone. So anyway, we'll see. We're almost at the end here. Lord, but sometimes when you send me a text, it shows the Jack Daniel barbecue picture from last year. Then I gotta scroll all the way up here and find something. So we're about there. Okay, we're at the Playboy Mansion. Okay, yeah. Playboy Mansion, Beverly Hills, California. I got that. We got to take a pause here. I got to take a piss break. I'll be right back. KI4THY. We'll call. When I come back, I just got to open up the door here. It's only about 3 feet away. When I get back, we're going to call the Playboy Mansion in Beverly Hills, California. KI4THY. We'll send back to you, Greg.
There you go. See if they confirmed funeral arrangements for Hugh Hefner there. Just passed away a few days ago at ripe old age of 91. Anyways, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Yeah, like I said, a little early this evening. But that's okay. That's a good thing. I don't know how long I'll be able to last in here this evening. I might have to pull out here real quick. I might be able to hang out a bit, but we'll play it by ear here. Like I said, it was probably, I don't think I made it above 57, 60 degrees today, but it did seem cooler with the wind that was going through. But just looking at the forecast for the next 5 days at least, it does not show that it's going to be raining at all, which is a good thing. And I guess the temperatures are going to top out in the mid to high 70s. Not back yet. KI4THY from WA2SFT.
Yeah, there you go. Finally got back in here. I had to crack the door here. Boy, it feels good out there, huh? But it's only going to be a few days. You go outside and blow, and you'll see your breath, or your bad breath. And we're going to have some real football weather. Move it. But anyway, the band is really good. The band was good last night. Evidently, we had HD audio filling up the bandwidth last night. And it looks like we're going to have the same tonight. No static at all. And, Steely Dan says, when you don't have no static at all, it's FM radio. Good.
Exactly. Well, you know what? I think I told you I sent that email out there to Joe Walsh, and he probably tried to call in last night, but the phone line was full, was being busy, so you never know. He might try to call in tonight or wait the next Friday.
Anyway, like I said, if we don't call in, we got a lot of times before you can call in, but like I said, we had to turn off the call waiting on the Vonage because the call waiting turned into be a target of Quamers. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, definitely. We've experienced that in the past.
Yeah, so anyway, let's go to the Playboy Mansion here and find out about Hugh Hefner. That'd be real good. So KI4THY and communication with WA2SFT. We got third-party traffic from the Playboy Mansion in Beverly Hills, California. So anyway, let's find out what the funeral arrangements are for old Hef out there. 6774. Yowzer. Captain Dave. I think we got inquiring minds that like to know. Anyway, this guy's a legend. 91 years old.
Playboy Mansion. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time. To reach our security staff, press 4. For the HMH office, press 5. For RSVP, press 6.
What the hell is that?
For company directory, press 7. For further assistance, you may press 0 or remain on the line.
Take it.
Wait.
Yowzer. Anyway, we're on the air with the Playboy Mansion in Los Angeles, California.
Operator.
Hello, operator. My name's David. I'm on Live Ham Radio. And we'd just like to know the funeral arrangements for Hugh Hefner. Could you put me in touch with somebody that could give us the information about that? Go ahead.
Playboy.
Hello? Hello? Oh, she hung up on me. Maybe she transferred me.
Captain Dave from Deep.
Hello? Oh, she hung up there, Greg. That's all you're going to get with that. Go ahead.
Well, that was the operator. You might have to get transferred over to security. Maybe they'll have the answers. It's Playboy. It's Playboy.
Security. So, yeah, we'll try that. We'll try it one more time, and if it don't work, then we're going to forget this. So, KI4THY communication with WA2SFT. We're going to be calling it Playboy Mansion here. Security. So we're going to try that. I think we overwhelmed her. She thought we was the paparazzi. Paparazzi. Whatever you call it. Yeah, there. Yeah, we probably are.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you for calling the Playboy Mansion. If you know your party's extension, you may enter it at any time. To reach our security staff, press 4. For Jamaica.
Please wait.
all right, let's go to the security staff. Hello, my name is David. We're on live ham radio here in North America. We'd just like to know the funeral plans for Hugh Hefner. Could you enlighten us on that? Go ahead.
Sir, let me tell you right now, all right?
All right.
I have no information on that. Okay?
You have no information, so...
I have no information on that, sir. You have a nice night.
All right, thank you. Thank you. Well, pretty abrupt, so there you go. That sounded like N1FM. Yowzer. KI4THY, back to you, Greg.
L-A-Y-B-O-Y, Papa, Lima, Alpha, Bravo, Oscar, oh, okay, just somebody in there throwing in phonetics, but yeah. Well, at least you made contact with Beverly Hills.
Yowzer. Anyway, let's see if we got somebody in there. Somebody in there might want to say something. Anyway, anybody, come on in here. KI4THY. Captain Dave, do we hear old Codger in there? Go ahead.
Playboy.
Killer Golf 5 shot Charlie Bravo down here in South Louisiana. How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, we're doing good down there in South L.A. South L.A. Lord have mercy. South L.A. with the AC5.
Don't get me confused.
Lord have mercy. KI4THY. Captain Dave, how you doing down there? Yowzer.
Out there on your boat cruising around in Tennessee. I'm Louisiana, my friend.
All right, doing a real good job. But give me that call again.
Kilo Golf 5 Foxtrot Charlie Bravo.
All right, really good. And the name, I've talked to you before, I'm sure. Go ahead.
Yeah, we talked many times. Email, Echo Mike India Lima Echo. Hey man, I always love your broadcast that you put out. I just want to let you know I can hear you down here in South Louisiana. I go ahead and get out of here and let you get back to what you're doing, and I appreciate what you're doing.
All right, real good. Did you hear us last night with the Canadian there, Carl Madeira?
No, sir, I didn't. I was actually I was out of town. I was in Michigan, and I just flew back home today, so I didn't get to hear that. And unfortunately, man, if you got a recording, I would love to hear it.
Oh, yeah, there's plenty of those going around. We had him on for about 3 hours last night. Carl Madeira from Victoria, British Columbia. And he, boy, it's a real good show. And I'm sure it'll be on YouTube soon. But anyway, the black market tapes are floating around like crazy. And we got people out here with HD copies. Good.
Look at the YouTube video and see what's up with that. But I really do appreciate what you guys are doing on ham radio. I mean, Puerto Rico, look at it right now. They begging for us, the ham radio operators, to go out there and help them out. And so it definitely has a cause and a resource. So I commend you, and I will definitely get off the air after that, Captain Dave, and you keep up the good work. KG5SCB, I'll be clear.
All right, Mill down there in South Louisiana. You're doing a good job up here. We love you. And we'd like to say we're going to try Captain Kirk again down there in Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Call sign is MP3FY. So we've been trying to get a hold of Kirk down there in Arecibo. So anyway, you have a good one, and hope you listen in for a while. Okay? And I'd love to hear from you. And we're going to say back to Greg over there, WA2SFT. Did you hear? You got a copy on him down there, didn't you?
Yeah, email WA2SFT, KG5SCB. How you doing there, buddy? Yeah, I think last time we talked here, we were talking about old Wayne Toops there and Waylon Thibodeau.
That's right. Yeah, man, you sound like you just need to be living down here with me, man. Yes, I do remember you, and you're right. That was the last time we talked, sir.
Yeah, I tell you what, what? I saw Waylon here about 3 years ago. He was doing a gig down on Bourbon Street at the Tropical Isle, and I guess he was playing in there at least 3 nights a week. And I ain't seen him in a number of years since the Crawfish Festival down in Biloxi. But I went there. I think it was about a year or so ago, a year and a half ago. I went down there, and they said he wasn't in there no more. They didn't sound like they was too happy with him.
Yeah, he's probably retired by now. He probably had enough of all that. You know, you can only do so much of that before it's time just to sit back and enjoy the ride. And I think that's what old Waylon did, you know. Now everybody's in the cocaine wave.
Yeah, he ever get out of the prison yet, or is he still in there?
I don't know, man. We ain't heard him in a while, but everybody's waiting to hear him. So I guess he's still sitting in there waiting to get out. But that's a good musician as well, man. I tell you. I don't know what he did to get in there, but, man, they'll let him out just to go play some music every now and then.
Well, I was down there, I think it was either in Homa or one of the places down there. It might have been that petroleum festival down there in, near New Iberia. But I remember, like I said, the Louisiana Corrections Department pulled up in a van, and he come out shackled both at his legs and his arms, and then they unshackled him, and he picked up his accordion, got up there and jammed for about 2 or 3 hours, and then they shackled him back up and drove him back to the pokey.
Yeah, that'd be the Triple Petroleum Festival. Man, you need to stop by and visit me next time you're in this neck of the woods. 471 Bob Blue Road. I'll give you my telephone number if you got something to write down. Man, we can hang out and have some fun.
Yeah, it's been a while since I'm down there, but if you want mycall@gmail.com, you can email it to me, and I'll put it up there in the old Rolodex. But I tell you what, when I was down there, his son, and this is probably about back in 2001, his son used to play in a Zydeco band down on Bourbon Street, and I forget the name of the joint. It's not there anymore. It's been closed down and reopened as something else. But I want to say it was a corner of Bourbon and Toulouse, real close across from that. Oh God, I can't even remember that. But I think it was a corner of Toulouse.
Well, Toulouse is not a good place to be. When you get too far south down Bourbon Street, that ain't a good place to be. But I'm pretty sure he was trying to be a bit like his dad and Ernest Keith, you know. And I have to respect the young man for that. I don't know what he was playing back then, but his dad's famous for, many different instruments. But I think his son played the bongos. Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, he was playing the accordion. He was getting into that Zydeco stuff hard and heavy.
Okay, cool. If somebody else called, I'll let you pick them up. But, hey, man, it's always a pleasure talking to you and Captain Dave, and y'all keep up the good work. Louisiana's listening, South Louisiana anyway. I don't know about the northern fellas, but anytime you get north of I-10, they're Yankees, my brother. So, down here we listen to KG4THY. I'll be clear with you.
Well, I know Shreveport is a hell of a lot different than Homa by a long shot.
Yes, sir, it is. I mean, if you get north of that, I-10, we call north of I-10. You can draw a line through the state of Louisiana. Different people, different folks. But I'm lucky. I got my mom's from that way, and my daddy's a South Louisiana fellow, so I get along with everybody. I love everybody. But, man, if you ain't from there and you're in between them lines, things are different. I just happen to be one of them, love everybody. Y'all have a good night. I'll go ahead and get out of here and let y'all get on your way. KG4THY.
All right, Emil. Good talking to you, buddy. KG5SCBW2SFT. Go ahead, Captain Nate.
All right, real good. I'm telling you what, the only guy I'm down there partial to is Fats Domino. He's still living. He's a living legend down there in New Orleans. Fats Domino, and I've transferred his box set over to an old cell phone I had, and I got transferred all the cuts off those CDs, and that's what I do. I sit out here and get drunk on the lake and listen to 3 nights a week she's gone, and all them songs, you know, One Night, and we got all those songs. I love the Swanee River Boogie. I love the Swanee River Boogie, and that's one of Big Hoss Van Allen's songs he used to play on WLAC radio in Nashville back in the 50s and 60s. Anyway, the Swanee River Boogie by Fats Domino. I got horns. I got the EB horns and the woofers on the lake, and Lord have mercy, it sounds good. I was listening to him the other day, and we crank him up. We got him concert quality, and we got Fats Domino. We're gonna stay with old Fats Domino. We're gonna stay with Little Richard and all the icons of Americana music, and we love Fats Domino down there in Louisiana, and never we'll listen to him every time I get out on the water. I always listen to 2 or 3 cuts from Fats Domino's box set here, and anyway, Yowzer, have a good one. KG5FCB down there where we got the alligators and all that other stuff going on. We got the A2FA, and the only thing we got from Louisiana, a little bit of Louisiana in a can, and that's Tony Chachery's. And of course, Tony Chachery's will be right at home at the Jack Daniel Barbecue coming up this next month here, which is tomorrow's next month, the 28th of October, down in Lynchburg, Tennessee, the Jack Daniel Barbecue. So we got plenty of A2FA. I don't know if we're gonna have too much A2FA, but we got Tony Chachery's, and we got corn on the cob, and they sell corn on the cob down there. Mill, you always got a paintbrush. They got paintbrush, and you dip it in the butter, and you put the Tony Chachery's on it. That's the way they sell corn down there at the Jack Daniel Barbecue. Every year they do the same thing. It's always good, year after year. 73 is from Captain Dave, KI4THY. Yowzer.
All right, Captain Dave, good to hear from you. But I'm going to tell you what, you forgot about the most supported person that's a musician in the state of Louisiana, and that's Louis Armstrong. And I don't know if you know his music. I'm pretty sure you do, but it sounds like this. I see clouds of green, red roses too. I made them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh yeah. And if everybody could really listen to that and believe that and come together and say there wouldn't be no fighting in the streets. KG5SCB, and I'm done, fellas.
All right, real good. Yeah, well said. Yeah, and I got the original 45, and then I got the collaboration with Kenny G and Louis Armstrong, and they did a real good job on that. Wonderful world. Here every year up in New York's Times Square, they always play "It's a Wonderful Life." I think right after New York by Frank Sinatra. Every New Year's, we always hear Louis Armstrong's "It's a Wonderful Day." Yeah, 73. He's doing a good job. A great American down there. Thanks a lot. And yeah, we need more people like you there, Emil. KG5FCB. This is Captain Dave up here on near Lynchburg, Tennessee, near the Jack Daniel Distillery. KI4THY. Yowzer.
Yeah, Emil, real good. Well, one thing, too, is New Orleans Airport. It's called Louis Armstrong Airport. Louis Armstrong Airport, for those who didn't know that. And was it one of the earlier shows he had here, Captain Dave? You actually called Maria Laveau's House of Voodoo on the phone patch. Remember that?
I don't know. Is it the House of Voodoo or the House of Blue Lights? Did we call the House of Blue Lights or the House of Voodoo? And I see you sent me a number here for the House of Voodoo. Go ahead.
Yeah, the House of Voodoo. That was the same one. I think you were looking for some voodoo dolls.
Well, let's call the Voodoo Lounge. Let's see what's going on down there. Lord have mercy. Captain Dave, KI4THY, communication, WA2SFT. We're going to have third-party traffic from the House of Voodoo on 3843. So let's see what we got here. So 4. There's not too much ambient noise. You know, it gets, we can't stand too much ambient noise here. Let's see, 581. I feel like Lily Tomlin here punching in numbers. Operator. Remember that song, Operator? What's his name anyway? Operator. Jim Croce. Yeah, I remember that song, Jim Croce, Operator. Brings back a lot of memories. Operator. Operator. Yowzer, the House of Voodoo. The House of Voodoo. Yowzer, Captain Dave. It's only a phone call away. I'm telling you. Maybe they're not open yet. Maybe they open up later. I'm not getting no answer right now there, Greg. Again, what I was saying back to you, WA2SFT, KI4THY.
Yeah, real good, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Yeah, you never know. It's Saturday night down in the French Quarter on Bourbon Street. I'm sure that they're majorly busy. They probably got more things going on than you know what to do with.
Right, so anyway, I'm going to try Captain Kirk again, 787-368-5053. Let's go to Puerto Rico. Let's see what we're going to always try. You know, never know when we're going to get through. To Arecibo, Puerto Rico.
You're calling your party.
We haven't gotten there yet. Maybe the phones are up. Let's try it one more time. Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Hang on, man. KI4THY communication, WA2SFT. We got third-party traffic coming from Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Hang on, please. Let's try it. It may hit. It may get, you know, maybe a, Russian roulette type thing here where, only certain calls get through. Sometimes that's the way it works when you got so much demand.
Please leave your message for 787-368-5053.
All right. Anyway, Kurt, give us a call at 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. We're on live ham radio now. It's Saturday night, so if you can get through, give us a call. Let us know how everything is down there in Arecibo, Puerto Rico. Thanks. We look to hear from you. So anyway, that's Kurt down there. MP3FY. MP3FY in Arecibo, Puerto Rico there, Greg. Anyway, back to you, KI4THY.
Yeah, WA2SFT. Yeah, hopefully he's doing well. I keep watching all this news coverage over there, and it's a lot worse than most people thought. And it kind of reminds me a lot of Katrina, just by the amount of devastation. Of course, in Puerto Rico, a lot of them homes, they're not built, to the standards they are here in the mainland. And working over there and being in the interior of the island, now San Juan has gotten a little bit better because they have a lot more higher structures and a lot of major hotel chains and whatnot. But you start getting out there in the country, you're talking like really shabby construction.
Right, and we're seeing you get us a number for the Legend Sports Bar in Long Beach, California. Why should we be calling them? Go ahead.
Well, see how they feel about standing for the national anthem or kneeling. Actually, I used to live right around the corner from that place. It's actually on a small place called Naples Island. Place is called Belmont Shore. It's pretty much the nicer part of Long Beach.
All right, yeah, okay, we got you. Anyway, let's see if we can get through it. 562 357. So anyway, KI4THY communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Long Beach, California. The Legend Sports Bar. And again, when we get in... All right, thank you. All right, and of course what we get into is a lot of we got too much ambient noise. The box won't work. It's not on our end. It's on Vonage's end. Because we made some calls before, and going from landline to cell or whatever. But anyway, Vonage, voice over IP, it's Vonage's fault, not mine. I got the best phone patch in town. But evidently, we get into that with, running a cheap phone service here because we couldn't afford the more expensive service. Anyway, they got us on hold right now down at the sports bar in Long Beach, California, down there in Los Angeles. So anyway, we're gonna be talking to them about the kneeling business here. So anyway, I think they just need to have a national anthem. I mean, the Tennessee Titans, they didn't even come out of their locker room. They just stayed in the locker room during the national anthem. They didn't come out and make an appearance. So I guess you know that they've passed a bill, here in Tennessee. Matheny, which is over here in Tullahoma, next county over, has passed a bill not giving them any kind of any kind of tax break or anything like that. But anyway, that thing is it looks like it's going to be voted through. So anyway, here in Tennessee, they're making inroads, to stop any kind of subsidies to sports people like the NFL. So anyway, we're not getting through to that number there, Greg. So anyway, it's a real interesting subject about these sports teams getting involved with politics. So it's kind of like other things. If you're in the entertainment business, get involved with politics. You got people that love you and people that hate you. And the ones that hate you are not going to spend no money on you. So anyway, like I said, the NFL, I think they're going to suffer. I think they're going to suffer, with income. I think the fans are going to vote for that shit in their pockets. So anyway, KI4THY with WA2SFT. Captain Dave show here. Well, you're getting ready to start here in a few minutes. So we got the second half of Sports Bar. So Manhattan Beach, of course, that would be up in New York, right?
Oh, that's California. That's near Redondo Beach.
Redondo Beach, okay. So we'll try that one. Let's see if anybody else, before we get started here on that, see if we have anybody else want to say hello or whatever here on 3843. Go ahead. You want to say hello or check in or whatever? I guess it's Captain Dave, KI4THY. We're in communication with Brother Greg over there. Yowzer, WA2SFT. I have to call him Brother Greg there. Of course, we understand now you're an accomplice there, Greg. You've been labeled an accomplice by some ham operators there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I kind of got tagged with that last night. I guess I'm a guilty party because I'm talking to you because you have an undesirable you had on your phone patch. Guilty by association. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that one out, but I guess that's no code logic.
Yeah. Yowzer. So anyway, let's see if anybody else. Anyway, before we make a next phone patch, anybody wants to call in here on Captain Dave Show, 931-201-4202. If you're out there listening and would like to comment, we'd love to hear from you. And everybody knows out there our agenda and what we've been doing. It's kind of obscure radio. We're overqualified to be here. We've been trained by the federal government to do other things, but we're kind of semi-retired here, and really don't give a shit. So anyway, we're hoping that the FCC listening station down there in Atlanta is taping our show. They probably have the best copy of that. If they taped it last night, they probably could sell a lot of them. It would if they sell a lot of those tapes, it might help the national deficit. it might help the national deficit if the FCC could record some of Captain Dave's shows, and sell them. I mean, sell them internationally. I'm sure them people all over the world like to have copies. I'm sure Kim John like to have a copy of them. Well, you could sell them. Mark them up and sell them. So anyway, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 is Captain Dave's phone patch number. So if you're out there listening, and you're on a deserted island down in the Caribbean, and you got your Grundig radio, and why in the hell are you listening to this? Why aren't you getting help? Maybe you're drinking some rum down there. You really don't give a shit. So if you got a satellite phone handy, down there, dial us up and let us know. Let us know where you are and how in the world did you pick us up down there. So anyway, if you're up in Canada, anywhere, we'd love to hear from you. So if you can't talk on the radio, you can call us in on the telephone. If you got a cell phone, you can call us in. It's perfectly legal. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 is our phone patch number. So you can call in. We'll put you on the air live. No matter where you are, we love to hear from you. So we're going to continue on. We got Greg over here in Cookeville, Tennessee. I'm over here next to the Jack Daniel Distillery in a heavily wooded area out here on a lake. And we're in a real nice area here to do this shit. Anyway, we got cameras all over the perimeter and infrared sensors, so don't come around. So anyway, we're gonna call our next phone patch number here. Greg done blessed us with another number here on our text on the cell phone here, and Lord have mercy, it's already gone to the first picture again, Greg. I don't know what's going on. So just give me the damn number over the air, and I'll call it. Go ahead.
Okay, area code 310-372-4343. It's 310-372-4343.
All right, we're going to call I think it's the Manhattan Sports Bar over in Long Beach. Is that right?
No, the second half sports bar in Manhattan Beach. It's real close to Redondo Beach over there.
Sorry, Redondo Beach. Anyway, the subject matter is going to be the situation with all the kneeling and the situation with the NFL, right?
Yep.
All right, real good. Anyway, KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. We got live third-party traffic coming from California here.
Is this thing working? Over.
4343, there it is. Let's see what happens. You never know. You never know what's going to come through that speaker. You people out there listening, you never know what's going to come through that speaker.
Is this thing working?
Captain Dave. We're starting out mild here tonight. It's going to get better. We're going to get into some real risque stuff as the time goes on. Although we're starting out with easy stuff.
Yeah.
This is Rated G. Rated G here. Wait for the young hams to go to bed, when we bring out the big guns.
Thank you for calling Second Half Sports Grill, your South Bay sports headquarters. Please don't forget to join us for all the March Madness action on our state-of-the-art 14 widescreens and 27 televisions. Second Half will be open for all the March Madness action, as well as Kings, Dodgers, and exciting NBA action.
Sounds like an old voicemail.
Private parties or group reservations.
March.
Email us at parties@secondhalfsportsgrill.com. That's parties@secondhalfsportsgrill.com. And thank you for calling Second Half Sports Grill.
Then they want you to leave a number. So anyway, that's kind of an old message there, Greg. That sure sounds like it.
This crybaby needs to go home.
Golly, somebody's got some bodily ailments there, Greg.
They got a bowel problem.
Yeah, some crybaby.
Yeah, KI4THY, Captain Dave, and we're enjoying having our second bottle here tonight. It feels pretty good. Lord have mercy. And KI4THY, Captain Dave. So anyway, we're going to be going to the Risque here late night. It's coming up on 9 o'clock. You know, after 9 o'clock, no holds barred. No holds barred, just like last night. I think everybody out there liked the show because we got a no holds barred radio show here on 3843. I think it's the best thing it's ever frequency's ever had. Lord have mercy. We don't give give this 3843 a douche. We don't give 3843 a big enema.
And dressed up as a bat.
I think it's time with somebody
It's all of my prince.
Ham radio, a big enema, you know, and
this town needs an enema.
Let it all flow, you know, whatever happens, you know. That's what we like to do here. Captain Dave, KI4THY, military trained on access here, public access, whatever it is. So anyway, we got another caller here. No, it's you there, Greg. You just sent another message. Anyway, we got the Study Hall Grill, University of Southern California. So anyway, we'll try that. The Study Hall Grill, University of Southern California. So KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. We got third-party traffic coming from the Study Hall Grill, University of Southern California. So we're going to migrate up to Berkeley. So I want to. We're going to be out in California for a while there, Greg. I want to go up to Berkeley and call the Young Republicans. I want to talk to the Young Republicans at Berkeley tonight. I got the number. So, 4363. I remember I forget what we were calling, but I remember getting some wrong numbers, and I told him it was. Hello there. Is this the Study Hall Grill? Yes. Yeah. So what we want to talk to you about is the NFL situation, with the kneelers. What's your opinion? Hello. What's your opinion on the kneelers up there? It ain't gonna work. There's too much ambient noise. It won't work. It just doesn't work there, Greg. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's the sad thing about work calling out there this time of night because they're all getting ready, geared up. I'll tell you what, a lot of them beer joints and people don't know it in Southern California. A lot of these bars just have licenses for beer and wine only, and some people are like lined up outside there like 5:45 in the morning.
All right. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, KI4THY. So let's try the direct call again. Here, we always we solicit calls here. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. Let's put the phone number out here, and let's see if we get some third-party calls from other people. And putting out this phone number, we always get some interesting calls, and we don't want to short sight. The immediate public out here may be listening in, the occasional listener. And of course, it's still early. It works better later on at night, probably, around 11 or 12. But we want to give the phone number out. We want to give you people our phone number out if you want to call in. Let us know, how you're picking us up on the radio. So you can call us in on your cell phone, and if you got a shortwave radio with a BFO, and you're picking us up, we'd love to hear from you because we're just involved in all kinds of topics here on 3843. This is the amateur radio band. Anyway, we're allowed to do this. Third-party traffic. We're allowed to do this. We're allowed to take outside callers. So feel free to call in 931-201-4202. That's 931-201-4202. So if you're out there listening, on your Sony radio or Grundig or whatever, or maybe you're a ham operator that can't transmit, or don't want to transmit, you can call us up, and we'd love to hear from you. It's perfectly legal. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. That's Captain Dave's phone patch number. Let's make sure it's working. No, it's working good. We got a good dial tone, and of course we use Vonage, voice over IP. We tried AT&T, but they about broke us after several calls to Canada. So, Greg, we got a call here, I believe. So, hello, Captain Dave.
Hey, how you doing tonight, gentlemen?
Hello.
Hey, this is Pat down here in Florida. I can hear you just fine.
All right, down in Florida. Pat, is this Pat? You say your name is Pat?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
Whereabouts in Florida are you?
We are just down in St. Cloud there, right below Kissimmee.
All right, St. Cloud, we know where that is.
We are loud and proud down here. I'm looking at you on about 4 different radios that I got just to see how good the signal was tonight. So, yeah, you definitely are doing it, no doubt about it.
So you're listening on just shortwave radio?
Yeah, I got a little DX160 here. I listen to y'all on. I listen to you on the SDR. I have my own SDR. And my buddy Playboy out there, we normally go up and listen to Billy up there on 3840 in Tommy Country. And, but yeah, tonight he found you, so we figured we'd give y'all a shot and see how y'all doing.
All right, real good. We appreciate that. And are you maybe going to get your ham license?
I'm working on it.
All right, well, real good. We like to hear that. Anyway, we're going to put you on to Greg. We got Greg over here in Cookville. He's just a few miles from us. So anyway, Greg, WA2SFT, you got a fan over there. Go ahead, Greg.
Hey, WA2SFT. How you doing there, Pat, down in St. Cloud? Yeah, I know where that's at. Kissimmee and real close there to Lake Buena Vista, if I'm not mistaken. Orlando area. Beautiful area down there.
Well, it ain't anymore.
It's not anymore. All right.
Well, I'll give you 2 reasons. I won't even elaborate, but I'll just tell you, things are changing here, probably just like the rest of the country. It's going to hell in a handbasket.
All right. Too many people, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, and, we're getting a lot of people that are not come here, and, it's turned into a welfare state, what's happening.
Oh.
And it's sad to see.
All right. So are you getting, so what is the kind of influx are you getting? Are you getting an influx of Muslims, or is it from Haiti, or,
Well, we're getting ready to get about 100,000 people from Puerto Rico here in a little bit.
If they're American citizens, they're probably better than what you're already getting, Greg.
Yeah, we got a lot of other stuff going on too. Once they're here a little bit, we start having problems. I mean, how we used to not lock our doors around here, and I ain't got a carry a pistol in your pocket everywhere you go. So, it's I'm a business owner here. I got a computer store down here. Not much down at Area 51 computers, so if people are going to need something. We're some high-tech rednecks down here for sure, so.
All right.
We'll be glad to help you, whatever you boys need. If y'all get jammed up and need something, T-Bo, my buddy, he's listening there too. He's in the same business, so we can never help you boys. Just look me up on Facebook there in St. Cloud, and we'll be glad to help you.
So anyway, what I'd like to ask you, what do you think about the Trump administration? Do you think he's going to do some good and help us out?
I love the man. I love it. We don't care. It's not about, we voted the man into office for a reason, and this leftist agenda that's happening is just out of control. I mean, the whole thing is everything. You're judged by everything that you do now. You can't hurt nobody's feelings. I mean, I don't know what the hell we're turning into. I just don't get it. I try to be understanding. I'm understanding all of it, man. You can only beat that shit down for so long and expect it not to taste bad,
Right. And we're going to put you on to Greg. Anyway, Greg, go ahead.
Yeah, Pat. Interesting about we said about Puerto Rico, but yeah, I understand. It's like Captain Dave says. They are U.S. citizens, California, and he told me he did not want to move to Florida. He says because he had issues over there in a certain area where he was going to move to because there was a lot of Puerto Ricans in that one section. Evidently, the Puerto Ricans and the Cubans, and this, of course, this is like 30 years ago, 25 years ago, I guess it was kind of like a turf thing, and they disliked each other. As close as the two islands are, more or less, compared to here, I guess there's a strong dislike between the two areas.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's out of control. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they can candy coat it all they want and say how wonderful it is and this big humanitarian effort, but let's not forget that a lot of these places are so far in debt and so far in the hole that you can throw billions and billions of dollars at it, and it's still not going to solve the problem. You can't polish a turd, and just dealing with the football thing, and we have become so unpatriotic. A guy that's making $40 or $50 million a year playing football, I think fails to remember that some kid in Afghanistan who got his legs blown off gives him the right to do that. And don't matter what the media says or what everybody says, the bottom line is it takes Americans.
Go ahead. Did I cut you off? Hello? Are you still there? I might have hit the wrong button there, Craig. Go ahead.
Okay, KI4THY, WA2SFC. One thing about Puerto Rico, and it's really interesting, and I heard somebody make reference to this on, I think it was one of the networks, I think it was Fox, about all the telephone lines being down and the power poles being down, saying how old they were. Well, I can relate to that because when I was down there, down in Luquillo and Arecibo, I was also in Arecibo where Captain Curry is there, and a few of the other places south of San Juan. A lot of these telephone poles, and I was there down in the 90s, a lot of them are ran, they call it easement. They're not on the front line there where a bucket truck could hit if they're actually in the backyards. And a lot of these poles, you could tell they were up there for about a good 50 years or so. And they were dry rotted. A lot of them were unsafe to get on, and most of the people were accessing the telephone and the cable and everything else by jumping from rooftop to rooftop. So I can imagine a hurricane going through there, just ripping all that out. So it's not as simple as just going up there and hanging a new strand and cable and lines and whatever. You're talking a major rebuild operation, and I don't believe any of that. Those utilities are underground.
Right. We got a caller back. So did you get that? And
I sure did.
Yeah. So
the infrastructure is totally destroyed. A buddy of mine works for the local power company, and they asked all them boys if they was going to go down and help and stuff. And the guy says, well, he'd been down there working a few years before, and the earliest, newest line he could find, electrical line, was 40 years old. And they got people plugging power strips into the poles directly down there. So they're not going to go down there and fix it. I mean, there's just somebody's got to flip the bill for it, and guess who it's going to be? It's going to be me, you, and everybody else that's going to have to flip the bill, and it's still going to be screwed up when they get done with it.
So are you looking at more refugees coming in?
Right now, I don't know if you're watching the news, but Carnival Cruise Lines, which I'll know any of these cruise lines that are doing this, I think is a little. And I don't agree with the way they're doing it, but they're loading them up on cruise ships, and they'll be bringing them over, and they're going to dump a bunch of them off in Fort Lauderdale. Well, I don't know where they're going to put 100,000 people at. The local Motel 6 isn't going to take them, so, and unless they're going to spread them, spread people out all over the place. And it's not just Puerto Ricans, there's a bunch of other people there besides Puerto Rico. I don't care where you're from or whatever, but, we can't continue the way we're going, spending all this money and doing what we're doing. We can't afford it. So, I don't
knowing what they're going to do.
So anyway, it's a big problem right now. But anyway, you got FEMA. The FEMA, of course, if they run out of money, they appropriate more. But anyway, I guess FEMA's going to go down there and put them up in some kind of container houses or whatever FEMA does. In the meantime, we do have a Carnival cruise. The cruise ships are bringing them up free of charge, and like I said, dumping them off in Hollywood or Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah,
so
Fort Lauderdale, I think, is where a lot of them are going to go. But that doesn't solve the problem either. I've been down. I've worked down there, and I can tell you there's definitely two different sides to this, where it's it's a mess. I mean, it's an absolute mess. You've got the problem now that they have. They've got 20 or 30 metric tons of cargo coming in a day on 258s, and it's sitting there in the port because none of these guys want to drive trucks out there. So now they're trying to get all the guys from up here, Florida, to go down there and drive trucks. And, that's all mountainous terrain up there. You're not going to just, some good old boy from Alabama ain't going to jump in a truck and be able to go over there and drive at that shit. It's not happening.
right.
So, I don't know. It's a mess. I can tell you that. And we're all, here in Florida, I mean, we're already stretched to the point of no return with all the giveaways now. So, I don't know. What do? You either spend billions and billions down there fixing the place, or you bring everybody here. And you give it to Disney and let them make a resort out of it. So, I don't know what the answer is. I think there should be some debate on what happens, but it doesn't seem that's going to happen.
All right, that's a real perspective. Anyway, we'll say back to Greg. This is KI4THY with third-party traffic from St. Cloud, Florida. Anyway, WA2SFT, back to you.
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Okay, Pat. That's really a rough one down there. But like I was saying, down there in Puerto Rico, San Juan, even before all this happened, it was always been very dangerous to work at. I know a lot of contractors that would refuse going down there. They couldn't find any work, and a lot of the locals, they wanted to steer clear of San Juan as well. It was kind of like New York City was before Rudy Giuliani cleaned the place up. And I can imagine what it's like now with no power and no food and looting and everything else. It's got to be really bad conditions down there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can figure on a few more days. I've got some Army buddies that are down there now that are National Guard guys that went down there to escort convoys, and they're armed to the teeth down there. And, I had a contractor buddy of mine who went down, this has been about 4 or 5 years ago. He was staying at that 5-star Hilton in San Juan right there on the beach, and he was held at gunpoint for 3 days in his hotel room. Him and his girlfriend and another contractor, and they couldn't leave. And then a Spanish girl was supposed to watch him, and while she was watching, the girlfriend talked to her. She was Spanish and got out of the hotel room and got down there and got some help. But they would have held him there indefinitely, So as far as our guys going down, data guys or phone guys or any of that, you're going to have to provide security for all these people, and you might as well just drop the 101st Airborne on it and steer everything off a high ground and wait for the water to dissipate and clean up the mess later. Well, what's really interesting too is how Florida, they have the Coast Guard looking around their immigration, making sure people don't take boats in from Cuba. Well, I don't think they have that kind of security around the island of Puerto Rico. I think you can get anybody from South America or wherever just roll into Puerto Rico, and once they're there, as long as they can get some sort of valid ID, they can fly up here no problem. Yeah, that's the thing, and I don't know that it's a shame that the media is making it Trump's fault right now, which I disagree with that. I mean, they're pointing the finger at him, I mean, it doesn't matter how much stuff you bring down there, you still have to get it dispersed. So now what they're wanting them to do, they're saying, well, since we have no trucks, we want the Army to bring helicopters down and we want it delivered. It's on Amazon. I don't know what, I don't know what they're expecting, but it's an impossible task. I don't see, unless you send a very big military presence down there, that you're going to have any type of security whatsoever. I mean, it's been a couple of weeks, or going on a couple of weeks, and as this thing progresses, it's going to get worse. It's not going to get better. And the security situation is deteriorating by the hour. So, you can listen to that on the radio, and, there's guys here locally that are doing ham radio operators. There's one here in my town, actually. I don't know his call sign, but he's a pastor here, and what he's doing is he's relaying messages from Puerto Rico from a couple of guys that are there on a mountaintop with some, QRP rigs or whatever they are that they're using, and they're communicating back and forth, and the families are getting the word back and forth, but they're talking about how terrible the conditions are and how bad security is.
Break.
Yeah, you got a station wanted to ask a question there, Captain. This is WA2SFT Friday. Go ahead, break the station.
Hey guys, I just want to say my name is Charnel Marie Laveau. My call sign is KG5FLZ. I'm a Blanchard now because I got married. I heard y'all was talking earlier about my great-great-great-grandmother, Maria Laveau.
Go ahead, Captain Dave.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Go ahead. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I don't think this is pertinent to what we're talking about now. So please hang on.
Can you ask some questions? Well, you asked about Maria Laveau from New Orleans earlier when you was talking. I was just wanting to give you some answers if you got some questions.
Oh, yeah, that would be for you, Greg. That's our New Orleans phone patch. Anyway, evidently that's something you brought up on it.
Yeah, okay. Stand by a second. Let's Captain Dave finish up with this, and we'll get back with you.
Yeah, we've changed the subject matter. We're on Puerto Rico right now, the relief in Puerto Rico, and we're in communication with the gentleman in St. Cloud, Florida. So anyway, with all the people coming in, obviously even before the exodus of Puerto Rico, courtesy of the ocean liner or something, we already had a lot of people coming in over there, and from I guess mostly from the Caribbean. Would that be right?
Yeah, they're coming from everywhere. Guyana. Now you got all those islands that got devastated in the storm there, Djibouti or whatever it's called. There's a bunch of them. These little jobs there sitting in the middle of the water. Their infrastructure gets wiped out. The one was 100% lost. They moved everybody out of the island. It was the first time in 800 years there wasn't a human being on there.
Right.
So, it's a bad situation. I mean, the storms have really done a lot of damage here. They've done a lot of, of course, Texas. Texas has seen some incredible flooding and stuff, but the humanitarian effort that they're trying to coordinate down there is just, I don't see, without a major military operation, I just don't see it happening.
All right, real good. Anyway, we appreciate your input here.
Yep.
And
we just like talking to you boys. We were just sitting there listening, and I listen. I've got more stuff here in the house listening to, and it was just we'll say, hell, we'll just give them a call and say hello.
All right, let me say back to Greg over there in Cookville. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, real good, Pat. Well, good hearing from you. Good hearing from you. I need to pull out of here just for a short bit, or probably about 5 minutes, maybe less. We'll be right back here. KI4THY from WA2SFT.
All right, no problem, and we can hold on. But anyway, KI4THY, Captain David, third-party chapter from St. Cloud, Florida. So anyway, you got this influx of Puerto Ricans coming in, and of course, not only that, but other people, coming in from other islands.
I don't want to sound like I'm like it's totally one problem, but it's multiple problems with multiple people. We just don't have, in my particular county, we got a really high homeless rate anyway, and they're just piling it up. They're not correcting the problem. People got to go to work. People got to get a different mindset. The economy's good right now. Things are looking up. And when you've got to turn around and save a bunch of people that, have squandered a lot of their, those politicians down there and a lot of, the power company, especially, if you look that up, they've been dumping money into that power grid for years. And now they come to find out that money wasn't used for that. It was used for something else.
So you got what you're saying is you got a lot of corruption.
Yeah.
A lot of corruption with the federal money.
Yeah, and so why is our tax, why is me and you paying for somebody else? If the money was going to the people, I'd feel a whole lot better about it. But it's not going to the people. First in the pudding, you're watching it on television. It's not happening. And we're going to continue to throw money at it, continue to, they're blaming Trump for every little thing that happens. It's not a Trump problem. He acted immediately. It wasn't, it wasn't like he went to the golf course. He was on the job and continues to be on the job. And I'm glad we have him. He's like no other. You got to admit, I've been around 46, 7 years, and I've never seen a president like him.
Right. So,
the last good one we had was Reagan. So, I think people just don't know what to think about him. What I think the real deal is. I'm in full belief that people are just,
think about all the people
they've never experienced a guy that'll just tell you to go take a flying leap right quick. You know what I mean?
Right. And anyway, and that's what we're seeing right now. Is that we got a lot of liberals out there, that with this Obamacare thing and so many other situations. You got tax reform and so many things that were being contested by the liberals. So I think it'll eventually work itself out. But right now, of course, we got this crisis in Puerto Rico. So anyway, I think the country has deteriorated for years. So I don't know. What do you think? They need to move them up here for a while, and then let them come back or whatever. I don't know. But like I said, everything's in disarray. They've been broke for years, and the infrastructure is broke down there. So I would think that you go after the urban areas first. Get San Juan taken care of, and maybe relocate people closer to San Juan. I think it's going to be a situation for FEMA to take care of. But I think they can do it, and there's a lot of the people who want to live out in the country, they're just going to have to get solar panels and live off the grid because, like I said, the immediacy would be to get San Juan and the urban areas up. And the people in rural areas, they just have to move in town if they want the amenities of water and electricity and so forth. I think that's just the way it is. So hopefully things will correct themselves. But anyway, in the meantime, you're down there and you're having to lock your doors. You got this influx of people coming in that you never had to deal with. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it's not just this situation. It's just, I guess it's just growth. And my particular area here, we're south of Kissimmee, we're west of the attractions. This has always been a rural community, a cow town, and the Mormon church just sold off. We were the largest ranching state left in Texas, and the Mormons just sold off 680,000 acres of their land that butts up with our town here. So the developers swooped in, and now we've got, in just our little town, we've got 50,000 houses going up in just one phase. The next phase, by 2040, St. Cloud will be the largest city in the state. We're the only place left in Florida that has land. So they are building their ass off down here, and the unfortunate thing is the more people you get, the crime rate goes up, and it's just a big mess. And like I said, it's not a little quiet town anymore. You can't leave your doors open. You can't put a... Where I go, I got a pistol in my pocket, because I ain't going to be no victim. So, it is what it is, I guess. I don't know what they're going to do with everybody. You can only put 5 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag, so we'll see what happens. But, the cost of this shit's going to be astronomical. I mean, right when the economy is getting good and we're getting ready to get a big tax rate or increase here, which is, I got a small business. For me, I'm paying 40% now. Corporate tax, 20% would make my life really good. That 20% goes in my pocket. That 20% I can use to, expand my business. That 20%, I can, put a little bit away. But, if things continue, though, that isn't going to make a difference because we're just going to be flipping it on for everybody else.
All right, that's real good. And like I said, you're telling me about land sold. I was thinking about the situation in Berkeley where the Lutheran Church sold off, I think it's 10 acres or more to the Muslims. Anyway, they're putting in a Muslim college out there in Berkeley. And anyway, it could be worse than what you're saying, being where you're talking about selling land to developers. But like I said, out in Berkeley, you got the Lutheran Church people. They just sold off, I think it was $30 million or more to the Muslims. They're going to put a Muslim college in Berkeley. So there's a lot of stuff going on. And I think your situation there, you're in a situation where everybody trying to escape the winters. But guess what? The winters are getting warm up here in Tennessee, and I think everything's getting hotter down there. So I don't know why everybody's wanting to move to Florida when Tennessee's got nice winters up here, and it's not it's not nearly as hot as it used to be.
The best thing about Tennessee is, you can go all over the world, but one thing that is very special and dear to my heart is old number 7.
Yeah, there you go.
There is not a finer bottle of Tennessee whiskey to be found other than the good old Jack.
Yeah.
I just happened to walk in here and see I got me a brand new bottle next to that half-empty half-gallon. And I think tomorrow I might just spin the top on that new one to see how that one tastes.
Yowzer. I invite you to do so. So it keeps our property tax low up here. Anyway,
it does.
The KI4THY.
It does, but it's in a dry county, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a dry county. KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT. Yeah, we're up here. We got the big Jet Gang barbecue coming up the 28th of October. You need to get on the website. We got international cookers coming in from all over the world. Australia. We got Italy, France, Germany, and a whole bunch of others. And they'll be coming in here. We're going to have a good time. The 28th of October.
I'd have to stay a week.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
I'd have to stay a week. Yeah, I sure love Tennessee, though. There ain't no doubt about it. You guys live in God's country up there. You're still lucky. You guys are, in a good spot there. I like the political state of mind up there. I love the people. And there's some true Americans up there, no doubt about it. And, we're turning into a liberal state just as fast as you could see it. I was really shocked with the election down here that we did as well as we did, but I think pretty soon that's going to be enough.
All right, maybe Greg is back. WA2SFT. Anyway, you got anything to add? Go ahead.
Yeah, the KI4THY, WA2SFT. Yeah, on an unrelated note, I see Monty Hall from The Price is Right there. He just passed away at 96 years old. But anyways, say what, Pat. Things are okay. Things will work out for you. Like I said, I haven't been down there in a number of years in that part of the world. I'm sorry to see it getting to be that way down there, but I'm sure in the end everything will work out just fine for you. a couple extra loaded M4 magazines close to the bedside here, just in case the stuff hits the fan, you know, you never know. But, no, we're going to hang in there. We're going to keep chugging along just like we normally do. We're going to get up and go to work every day. We're going to be good Americans. We're going to support our soldiers and our president. We're going to read our Bible, and we're going to love our Jesus, and we're going to drink our Jack Daniels, and we're going to go fishing, and we're going to go hunting. We're going to do all those things and continue to shoot a hog and do all those things that we normally do until somebody tries to take that away from us.
Exactly. Well, all the power to you down there. Now, you're in the south and east of Orlando, correct?
Yeah, pretty much. If you draw a line south down OBT, and there's a big lake there, Lake Toho. If you look on the Google map, you'll see a big old spot there just south of Orlando. I am right now dead center. If you go to the south part of that lake, dead center, that's where I'm at right now.
Okay. Last time I was in that part of Florida, I was actually doing a job out in Port St. Lucie and went right through there. I guess a couple hours from there, are you?
Yeah, Port St. Lucie, that's not too far away.
Yeah, I figured it was within a couple hours or less.
Yeah, it's one good thing now, we still have some beautiful parks and some good fishing and still got some pretty good hunting and, I wish the radio conditions get a little better here. It's been a little rough here, so, things have been, we've had to put antennas up and take them down and put them up and take them down, put them up and take them down, because you get that wind and, it's flat as a pancake down here, so, we get them hurricanes, they blow through here, matter of fact, here during this last hurricane, I sat on my front porch with my old number 7 there in the Castoli and watched that hurricane blow through here about 90 miles an hour, and that was an experience. And I'd highly recommend it. I mean, if you want to become a weatherman real quick, you can learn how to do that.
Yowzer, there you go. I like that. Just have a few drinks and sit on your porch and watch it go by. I like that.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yep, the neighbor's cat and the fence and the shed and whatever else flies by.
Lord have mercy. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah, how long were you out of power down there?
3-4 days, I think. And, I'm a pretty good prepared guy most of the time. And, most of the time when we have a storm down here, we're without power. When Charlie comes through here, I was out about 2 weeks, and I swore, I said, man, I ain't never going to be without power again without having a generator. And I'll be damned if this last one didn't get us and knocked our power out. So we sat around here for about 4 days, hot as hell. It's at nighttime, it's still in the 90s. And there's no breeze, so it's just stifling ass hot. Humidity 100%. It's not a great place to be in a concrete block home when it's hot like that. So I took my little happy ass down there a couple days later and bought me a brand new big old generator, so I don't have to deal with that no more.
Hey, well, I tell you, a lot of people get generators, especially down there. If they don't use them, you need to start them up at least once a month or a couple of months, and just let it run for whatever, half hour, 20 minutes, because that ethanol gasoline, that kind of gums up, them carburetors, and you need to put some, and gas does go bad. You need to put some sort of gas stabilizer or something in there, and a lot of people don't know that, and something like that hurricane goes through there, and they sit there and they pull it, and they can't even get the damn thing to start.
Yeah, we had a bunch of people like that. I spent probably 4 or 5 hours the next day after the hurricane, One good thing is that where I live, the people just come together. And, hell, I even drugged me a cord out there, the old Mexican boy down the street there. I had a little 3500 generator that a buddy of mine brought me a couple days later, and then I hooked the families up on my side, and hell, you'd be surprised what a cell phone charger and a fan will do for somebody, and change their whole outlook on things. And but
yeah, you got to run them. You got to be prepared. People, you know, if you don't have weather conditions, a lot of people come down here from up north and they move here, and then they go through something like this, and they're totally unprepared for it. And, you know, people get killed. They drive, you know, look at how many people die. We had lots of people running generators inside their house. You know, and you can't fix stupid, but, you know, a lot of people just don't know, you know, what's going to happen after, you know, something like that occurs. So, you know, we try to help everybody we can around here. We got debris piled up in everybody's yard here. They'll be pulling debris out of here for years.
Oh, I knew it was like down there at Katrina. I was actually working down in South Mississippi during all that mess, even a couple months before Katrina made landfall. But oh yeah, they were hauling stuff out of there for a better part of a year, and they still didn't get it all. And the whole state of Florida getting whacked the way it did there, at least a good portion of it. You're right. You know, it's going to take a long time to get all that trash out of there.
No doubt. And the other thing is, too, is I don't know if y'all watched the storm or watched it on the news. I know it was on every news channel. But our news people, our weather people down here, didn't tell us. The storm was they were convinced the storm was going to come up and hit Tampa. Well, even after they realized that the storm was turning, NOAA and the Hurricane Center never said, hey, man, that thing's getting ready to make a right turn and go up into, you know, these people that weren't expecting these 80, 90 mile-an-hour winds were thinking they were okay, and they didn't, you know, they weren't concerned about it. And even after the hurricane had turned, they still wouldn't say, well, it's turning. They thought, oh, it's going to go to Tampa. Well, you know, it didn't happen that way. And that's the other thing. You know, you can't rely on the news, and a weatherman's just an educated guess. They're like, you know, you might as well break a pack of tarot cards out and just try to, you know, forecast the weather with that, because Mother Nature's going to do what she wants to. And we learned that with Charlie, and we figured they would have learned it this time, but they didn't.
Oh yeah, even Hurricane Andrew. Now this one here was more devastating than Andrew was down in South Dade, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, no doubt. The winds were bad. You know, we didn't. Miami, well, the Keys are pretty much gone. There's not much. I got a couple buddies that are down there right now. They just got trucks down there, power trucks down there. So it'll be, I don't know how long it'll be. They lost a lot of infrastructure too. A lot of, you know, the debris down there is just all over. There's not much room to maneuver down there. So, you know, they've had to pull all that debris out just to get the roads clear enough so they could get, you know, these convoys through there to get, you know, power and phone and all that stuff, you know, back up.
Right.
The station, go ahead, WA2SFA.
Yeah, this is Brad. Kilo Golf 5, Lima Sierra Charlie, operator Brad, Western Arkansas. Just want to jump in here and say hello to Captain Dave and everyone, and I won't tie it up, and just hope y'all have a real blessed evening. KI4THY, listening back on the side.
All right, real good there, Brad. Thanks very much. And we're talking with St. Cloud, Florida right now. What was your name down there in St. Cloud? Pat. Yeah, that's right, Pat in St. Cloud, Florida. And anyway, he's giving us a first run, you know, observations of everything going on. Anyway, I appreciate you coming in here, Brad. Appreciate you. By the way, appreciate you praying for that preacher up there in Nashville that got shot. So anyway, he's doing pretty good, and I think he's going to live there. We appreciate you, Brad. KI4THY.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Captain, I'm going to get off here and let you boys get at it and let y'all get another phone call in, but I sure appreciate y'all's time, and I will be talking to y'all soon.
All right, real good, Pat, and I appreciate you calling in here on Captain Dave's phone patch. Thanks a lot for listening, and if you hear us again, don't hesitate to call. And,
oh, man, we're going to call you. Every time I call you, though, I'm going to have me a full glass of that good stuff.
All right, yeah, well, come on up here and see us the 28th of October. We're going to be up here at the Jack Daniel Barbecue with all them international cookers there. Yowzer. And Greg Greg's going to join. Greg's going to be up here with us too. Anyway, 73. Thank you very much for calling in. Have a good one.
Have a blessed day. God bless y'all.
All right. All right. Thank you. Down there, St. Cloud, Florida. There it is, Pat. And we'll hang the phone up there. That was a good phone patch there. KI4THY. Got to take a break here and drain the lower extremities there. Greg, WA2SFT, KI4THY. We'll be right back. But hold her down.
You gotta go make your bladder gladder.
Yeah, anytime I hear St. Cloud, I always think of St. Cloud, Minnesota, north and west there, Minneapolis. And went down there to Florida. I forgot there was one down there too. Go ahead. Now, there was another station in there, I think you said her name was Marie, KG5FLD. You still there? I guess Jess must have left there. Anyways, mentioned something about being related to Marie Laveau or something like that over there in New Orleans. Anyways, KI4THY from WA2SFT. Mobile station, go ahead. Yeah, I got a real light copy on you. Kilo something 8, November, Japan, Papa Mobile. What's the rest of the call? Okay, and your name? Okay, Lamar. Whereabouts are you up there in 8-land? I heard you say you're outside of somewhere. I got a real light copy on you. Okay, got south side of something. I apologize. Oh yeah, Taylor, Michigan. Been a lot of years since I've been up there. I used to have a lot of friends up in Southfield and Livonia, Nova area. Southfield, go ahead.
A lot of prison friends.
Okay, Lamar, I didn't really copy all that. I know you're mobile there, but I think there was another station wanting to join. Maybe he's going to relay there. Go ahead, that other station. Nope, guess not. Go ahead, Lamar. I'll try to get what you said over again. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't copy hardly any of that. Maybe when Captain Dave gets back, he might have a better copy on you there. Yeah, last time I was up in the Detroit area, I was actually up in Novi, and I think prior to that, it was probably a good 25 years ago. And man, how the area has changed.
Well, time doesn't stand still for no one now.
KB8, November, Japan, Papa Mobile, near Taylor, Michigan. This is WA2SFT. Yeah, so back in the 70s, I used to know a bunch of hams out in that part of the world, and I don't even know if they're still there anymore. I'm sure a lot of them have moved out. I know one of them was going up there to KTHR. He lived in Lathrop Village, and at the time he was going to med school out there at University of Michigan. Or no, was it University of Michigan? No, it was Michigan State up at, yeah, it was Michigan State. And other than that, you know, I haven't been there for forever and ever. But I tell you what, I do remember that on the weekends, Interstate 75 would be packed heading up north on Friday, and it would be bumper to bumper coming back down on a Sunday. Everybody was heading up north of Saginaw somewhere.
I'm back.
Okay, Lamar, Captain Dave's back. Are you copying Lamar up there? He's Mobile, KV8NJP up near Detroit.
I barely got a copy on him. Not readable. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's the same way it is down here, like copy. Well, we'll let you go, Lamar. I'll turn it over to Captain Dave here, and thanks for checking in there, buddy. WA2SFT.
All right, real good. Let's see if anybody else is in here want to holler at us. And like I said, on the phone patch, I want to give out the phone number here before we get into the next caller. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. You can call in. We'll put you on live. And we'd especially like to hear from folks down there impacted by the hurricanes, of course. Down there in Florida, if you're down in the Florida Keys, or Puerto Rico, anywhere in the Caribbean. We know we got a real good signal down in the Caribbean, so if you got a satellite phone or whatever, yeah, we'll pay for the charges. You can reverse the charges to Captain Dave. We really don't care. So anyway, we got us a caller here. Hello there.
Hey, Captain Dave.
Yeah, who do we have here? Go ahead.
This is Mark calling in from Tomball, Texas, down in Houston area.
All right, down in
the Hurricane Harvey.
All right, down in the Houston area, Hurricane Harvey, KI4THY in communication with WA2SFT, third-party traffic from Texas there. Go ahead. And we appreciate you calling in tonight.
So I just called in. I just got a radio like 3 days ago. I picked up a ICOM 718. I don't have a license or not, and I just been listening for the last 3 days. So trying to see what I can get up to and listen to and get this thing working.
So anyway, you're not a ham operator. You're a listener, right?
I'm a listener right now. That's correct. I just started 3 days ago.
All right, real good. So anyway, how are you people down there doing?
We're doing okay now. We made it through the hurricane okay, but friends of ours down, the areas had to kayak into their house, and like the guy says, you got to be prepared to try to go get some gas, and they sold like 3,000 gas cans in one day, and they were all out everywhere. And then the next thing was you go to buy gas, and all the gas stations are out of gas, and all the generators are sold out, so I don't know. It's bad if you're stuck in the flooding area. We were okay in our area, so we made it through all right. Just couldn't drive around because the creek's all flooded, so you can't get anywhere, You're kind of stuck where you are.
All right. Anyway, I appreciate you dialing in us on 3843 single sideband. And what kind of radio you got? You got to listen to us on an ICOM radio?
I got an ICOM IC718, and I got a little multi-leg inset antenna, so it's a 40-foot, 30-foot, 20-foot line going out to the palm tree out in the back, going up to the chimney.
All right.
And the coax coming down through the ceiling into the upper bedroom there. So
all right.
I don't know if I'll be able to transmit on that, but you're coming in nice and strong here.
All right, we appreciate that. But like I said, it's a real easy test to get your general. I think, was it 35 questions to get your technician, another 35 questions to get your general. So it's really easy to do. So get with your local ham club or whatever you got going on down there, and take and study and get the test. I mean, it's real easy to pass and become a ham operator. Right, because you got to do that because things are getting bad in the world, and if you're going to be a prepper, you got to have a ham license. That's what it's all about. You got to have that ham license. But anyway, we appreciate you calling in. And anyway, what part of Texas are you in again?
I'm in Tomball, Texas, north of Houston.
North of Houston, Tomball, Texas. We appreciate you calling in. Anyway, Greg, you got anything you want to ask him? Go ahead.
Yeah, just wondering, you guys have any problem with any looters down in there?
Problems with looters? You got problems with looters?
Yeah, like my friend, his area flooded. They had 5 feet of water out in the street, so I had to kayak in and slept in the house and nobody come in because one lady said they're going in, breaking into houses and stealing stuff when the people weren't there. They go in and steal stuff, you know. That's no good.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Well, I know that for a lot of those people down in Houston, this is their second time going through this mess. Because a lot of them were from New Orleans, and I don't know if you were aware, but back when Katrina hit, where Interstate 10 intersected with 55, I want to say it was up around Hammond or Picayune. I think it was Hammond. Both lanes of Interstate 10 were going west. You had to go west, and everything east of there, both lanes are going to the east of Florida. So a lot of people from New Orleans ended up forcibly had to go to go to Houston.
Yeah, a lot of people ended up over in Houston. It wasn't a good thing either. Had some bad people coming in the area, but I don't know. Pretty much in Houston, everybody's getting along, you know, helping out each other. No looting going on. But it's okay now. Everything's back to normal again, pretty much.
Hallelujah. That's good.
Excellent. Well, all our prayers are with you there, buddy. You keep it up. Keep up the good work there.
All right. Thanks for taking my call, and maybe I can transmit to you one day, too. We'll talk to you later, okay?
All right. Yeah, get the ham license. KI4THY, thank you very much for calling in. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, bye. All right, real good. There you go. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Yowzer. Anyway, 931-201-4202. That's our phone patch number, 931-201-4202. Great, we got another one here. Are you ready?
Yeah, WA2SFT. They're coming out of the woodwork. I love it.
Anyway, this is from Paradise, California, I believe. Anyway, go ahead. Hello there. Hello there, Captain Dave. Yowzer.
Cedar Key, Florida, down here, Cedar Key, we're a little bit north of Tampa.
Right.
And I just wanted to check in, and I heard you guys down here, so everything sounds pretty good. Yeah, the hurricane missed us, but and thank God for that, but I thought I'd check in on here and say hi, and hear you guys down tonight, and you sound pretty good, Q5, and thought I'd just say hello, Captain Dave.
Yowzer. So what kind of radio you got down there?
I'm an SWM on the ham. I'm just a SWO guy.
Shortwave.
For like 35 years. And
so what kind of radio you got?
Oh, I've got an old Collins receiver and that I had from the 60s.
Collins.
Let's see what the model number is here, but it's an old tube-top thing, and it sounded actually really very good audio. And I hear all kinds of people. I listen to Brother Stare and some of the other shortwave people, and I heard you guys tonight. I thought I'd just check in and say hi, Captain Dave.
All right, we appreciate it. And yeah, you sound like you got a good one of them Jimmy Buffett drinks there going on there. Yowzer.
Yeah. We do it. We do it right, Captain Dave. We do it all up, right? Okay? Yeah.
Yowzer.
Okay. 73, Captain Dave.
Yeah, appreciate you listening. appreciate you listening on the old Collins Tube Radio. Yowzer, thanks a lot for in the Tampa Bay area. Yowzer, doing a good job up here. Thank you. 73. There we go. There you go. Anyway, I'm telling you, we're reaching out and touching people. I'm telling you. Greg, KI4THY, Captain Dave. I have another drink over here. Yowzer.
Yeah, W2SFT. Yeah, he says he's north of Tampa. Probably up there towards Tarpon Springs. Big sponge place. I don't know if you've ever been up there or not, but it's a big Greek village. It's been there for years and years and years, a Greek settlement, and a lot of them will go out in their little barges, and they'll actually go, I don't know if you call it dredging or pulling or whatever, but they get all these sponges and they bring them back and dry them out. It's a pretty neat little place to go to.
Yeah, we got relatives down there, and anyway, 931-201-4202, and we'd love to hear from more people like that. I mean, we got a lot of people listening, and I think we got a lot of people listening, and we love all you people down there. And like I said, if you're down there in Florida, if you're down in the Caribbean, Puerto Rico, Virgin Islands, or anywhere down there, we'd love to hear from you. And we'd love to hear from what's going on down there. So anyway, KI4THY here, and so anyway, write down this phone number because if you're too drunk to call us tonight, you can call us another time. But maybe you need to get somebody else to write the number down. But anyway, it's 931-201-4202. Area code 931-201-4202. So if you give us a call, we got the call waiting off. I mean, if you call us, the phone lines are open right now, and you can give us a call, and we'll put you on the air live here on 3843. We'll put you on the air live, and you can tell everybody what's going on where you are. And that's what I like about ham radio. It's instantaneous communication. And 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. So if you're listening to us on a radio anywhere, we'd love for you to call in. So, Greg, we got another caller, I believe. Anyway, hello, Captain Dave.
Captain Dave, Yowzer.
Yeah, so, what's your name and where are you calling from there? Go ahead.
The name Don from Southern Ontario phoned in last week to the Captain Dave Show on 3843. How you doing?
All right, really good. Southern Ontario, and I'm kind of wondering, Southern Ontario. Of course, we got a representative from your state in Canada coming down for the Jack Daniel Barbecue, as far as I know, the 28th of October. So aside from that, did you listen to our show last night, by the way?
Not last night, but I did last week. I haven't heard from y'all either for a while, actually.
All right.
It's been about a week since I heard y'all.
All right. We're going to contaminate your mind from last night. But anyway, but how's everything going up there? We've been getting some of that Canadian air down here. Things are getting a little cooler.
Well, it's been real hot, but now it's real cold up here. We're expecting perhaps a little bit of frost. What was going on last night? Fill me in.
Well, last night we had Carl Madera from, of course, over in Victoria, British Columbia, and we got an exclusive interview with him, and he was on for like 3 hours. And it was. I mean, this is the talk of the town on ham radio. Everybody's on HD tapes of the show, and but it was a real good show, and I'm sorry you missed it, but if you can, I'm sure it'll be on YouTube, or we got all the HD tapes on the black market, so maybe you can buy one.
That's that KFM guy.
Yeah, Carl Madera in British Columbia. He's a real interesting guy. So we had him on last night.
Oh, very good. Well, I'm kind of glad I missed it, actually. I've heard some of the things that he said, and I try to stay out of it.
Right. But we really don't care about that. But anyway, what we got going on right now, of course, right now we just had I don't know whether you heard the gentleman down there in Florida, in St. Cloud. Anyway, they're expecting thousands of refugees from Puerto Rico, and that kind of harks back to what's going on in Canada. You know, all you people up there are, how's things going up there with the people trying to get over to the Canadian border? I know we got a lot of people trying to get over to Canada.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the celebrities that said they were going to move up here when Trump became president, none of them came up here now, did they?
Right. So I mean, we're seeing some people. I mean, we got people coming in. I don't think it's that many people, but you know, the people that the United States won't take are coming to Canada. You know, I think
I'll tell you something. Anybody who wants to give up their American citizenship, I think they should. And I don't know how you feel about this kneeling for the anthem thing, but I think it's a crock of bull, to be honest. A lot of people died for the Stars and Stripes.
Right. That's one thing that Carl Madera said. You know, he said the country's fucked. You know, and you know what's going on. And like I said, it's a bunch of bullshit. And I believe that you know, with the situation with North Korea and all this other stuff, that we that the United States may reinstitute the draft. You know, there'll be a bunch of people trying to get up to Canada again. What do you think? Like, you know, they come up there during the Vietnam War.
Yeah, well, the draft dodgers, they don't, you know, I don't know. I don't have a lot of respect for people who abandon their country, because I think without your country, you have nothing, but that's just me. Who else is on the frequency there with you?
All right, we got Greg over here in Cookeville, Tennessee, WA2SFT. Greg, go ahead. We got, what was your name again?
Name is Don.
Don.
For November.
Don, he's up there in Canada. Go ahead.
Yeah, Don, WA2SFT. You say you're in southern Ontario. Whereabouts?
About, I don't know, about an hour's drive east of Toronto. I think we spoke last week when I phoned in.
Okay, yeah, I was figuring you were probably down south of Hamilton, Niagara Falls, Port Colborne, Fort Erie, but cool. Well, are the leaves falling off the trees and changing color yet up there?
Oh, they have been for a while. Most of the trees here now have gone red or orange. A lot of sightseeing tours are making quite a bit of money off of people coming up and looking at the colors of the trees.
Oh, awesome. It's real nice up there. You guys, of course, always get hit first. I'm originally from Buffalo, and I know that Toronto always gets it, and then the Buffalo area gets it, and then it just slowly bans south.
Well, that's it. Well, anyways, Captain Dave, I'm going to say 7-3. Enjoy the rest of your evening there, and good luck with your call-in show here, all right?
All right, real good. I appreciate you calling in. How's our signal up there tonight?
Well, here, try again. I'll turn the gain up. Go on.
All right.
Transmission here.
All right, real good. We just kind of wonder how the signal is up there in your neck of the woods there. Yowzer, KI4THY. How we doing?
Yeah, it's about a 5.9 there, Captain Dave. About a 5.9. Good signal.
All right, real good. I appreciate you calling in. Thanks a lot for listening.
No problem. God bless America. Take care.
All right, thanks a lot for your support. Yowzer, KI4THY. And real good call from Ontario on the phone patch, nonetheless. KI4THY, Captain Dave, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. We got the phone patch opened up. We got Greg over there. Anyway, he's holding on strong there. We'll send back to you, Greg. I know we get some more people calling in. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. A lot of people out there, and a lot of interesting comments. I'm sure we'll get some more throughout North America here. So anyway, Greg, go ahead. So, back to you.
Yeah, I think I do remember talking to Don. A few people up there in Ontario I've had conversations with here over the last few weeks here, and I think I might have spoke to him about going up there to the Ontario Science Center in Toronto. They actually have an amateur station up there. They probably still have it, VE3OSC, VE3 Ontario Science Center. I remember going up there in the 1960s, and that it was a really great setup, and you could go in there and operate the station if you had a ticket, or just sit there and watch.
Roger. Anyway, see if we got anybody else in there. We're getting a real good trickle of people listening tonight on the Captain Dave Show on 3843 KI4THY. Captain Dave. Anyway, we're going to put the phone number out here again. See if we get another interesting caller on the phone patch. Of course, you're welcome to call in on the ham radio, but if you don't have a ham license, you're welcome to call in on the phone patch. And but we're like I said, a lot of people out here to listen to this thing that are not ham radio operators. A lot of people out there listening and kind of wondering on what's going on. So we're going to give them a voice here tonight on the Captain Dave Show, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202, changing the face of ham radio, KI4THY, and WA2SFT, where, like I said, you got a couple of amateur radio operators and in touch with each other, and it's perfectly legal to do this. Maybe it'll catch on. Maybe we'll get more people doing this. I think it's for what's going on right now in America and the world, I think we need to have more people doing this, and I hope we have more hams doing this to get the technicalities done, where they'll patch in cell phone patch are real easy to do. But I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to get involved in telling you how to do it, but it's real easy to do. You got to have technical knowledge. Maybe the reason we don't have more people doing it because you don't have MFJ making a phone patch. Maybe MFJ needs to make a phone patch, compatible with cell phone or landline. Maybe we got so many appliance users out there that don't know how to do the shit. But anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. We went through the military electronics where they make you work with apples and oranges, and that's what the ham radio hobby lacks. Is that we don't have enough people out here that don't know how to mix apples and oranges to make something work. So anyway, KI4THY. We got our phone number here. Let's put the phone number out here again. And boy, I'm having a good time here tonight. With this, I got this less than $3 a bottle of wine. I bought a case of it at Walmart. It's really good oak leaf wine. It's Sauvignon Blanc. And I didn't drink anything last night, but I'm having a good time tonight. Anyway, 931-201-4202. I know we're going to get some more people to call in. We always do. And I got a lot of faith in what I'm doing here, Greg. And I know, the phone's going to ring again because we got people out here who want to talk. I think we got a lot of pent-up stuff here. A lot of pent-up, we give them an outlet. You give people an outlet to vent whatever's going on in their geographical area. So we're doing that tonight. If you're out there listening, now's your time to call in. Let it all out. And we'll listen to what you have to say. 931-201-4202. Very easy to do. Pick up the phone. 931-201-4202. We'll put you on the air live. No matter where you are, if you're down in the Caribbean, Florida, or Canada, we really don't give a shit. Call in. We're all in this together. We're in North America. We're in North America here. 931-201-4202. I'm having another sip here, and we're going to send it back to Greg. He's over in Cookeville, Tennessee, home of Tennessee Tennessee Technical Institute. Anyway, it's the MIT of Tennessee. The MIT of Tennessee. That's what we could say there, Greg, because you're over there in the University of Tennessee Tech, UT Tech, but it is the MIT of Nashville. I mean, the MIT of Tennessee, right? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's TTU, Tennessee University. But anyway, you're talking about phone patches. You don't really hear them anymore. Back in the 70s, I remember running phone patches many times, especially the maritime mobiles on 20 meters. You get into a net, just listen on a net, and the guy'd check in, and he'd be out there floating around somewhere in the North Atlantic or wherever, and he'd say, hey, is there anybody out there from, within the New York City area or Chicago or where have it's a little different, but I have had where, you know, you get a hold of somebody's wife or family member or what have you, and they'd set up a sked with a guy out in maritime Mobile land or down in Central America or wherever, and their relative would either call you or you call them and just patch them through. So technology's been around a long time. I used to have an old Heathkit. I forget what the model number was on it. An old Heathkit phone patch. I probably still have it here in a box somewhere. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was. And I think it's more complex now. KI4THY communication with WA2SFT. It's more complex now because of cell phones. But anyway, the phone patch is all about, you know, RF shielding and impedance matching. RF shielding and impedance matching, and you know, but you got to get somebody like MFJ or you know, or somebody. They're gonna have to manufacture something, you know, to bring the cell phone level down to mic level or whatever. You know, you gotta have a plug. It plugs into the cell phone. You got mic and line, and you gotta convert it over. So I don't know if anybody's marketing that yet, but it's all about doing that. And you gotta have, like I said, it's all about impedance matching, and you gotta have RF oscillation, and that's what helps Captain Dave. Anyway, Yowzer. So anyway, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202 is Captain Dave's phone patch number. So we'd love to hear from people out there that may be affected, you know, by all the people coming in from Puerto Rico, like we just heard from St. Cloud, Florida. And anyway, we got a boatload of people coming in down there in Fort Lauderdale, and we'd love to hear people that are, you know, that are trying to clean up. Of course, we heard from people in Texas and Louisiana. Anyway, we'd like to hear from you if you're out there, and you know, or maybe you're not in that area. Maybe you have a hard time dealing with what's going on in the world right now. You know, you're having a hard time dealing with geopolitics. You know, we'd like to talk to veterans out there, people listening. If you got a problem with you know, post-traumatic syndrome, you know, we know people that have a problem with that. We really don't care. We'll talk to anybody out there. So give us a call. Our phone lines are open. Anyway, write that number down. And even if we go off the air, you can still call in. You can still call in into the voicemail, and we'll pick it up and we'll put you on next time. And that's how good it works. Anyway, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202, Captain Dave. And we love to hear from you. If you're out there listening, no matter where you are, you can call in, and we'll put you on the air live on the Captain Dave Show here tonight. 931-201-4202. Of course, Greg, as always, if we keep putting that phone number out long enough, there's always somebody that will call in. I'm sure we'll get a call momentarily, because we always get interesting people calling in. You know, but the signal gets out pretty good, and you know, we'll always have the interesting people call in. You never know where it's going to come from. And I think that's why people listen here. There you go. I told you. So anyway, hello, Captain Dave. Yowzer. What's your name? Where you from? What's your name? Where you calling from there? Go ahead. Hello. Oh, he just wanted to say Yowzer. I believe that. I believe he wanted to say he just wanted to say Yowzer. Maybe he gave a message. I guess I got a voice message. Anyway, Yowzer, I appreciate that. Anyway, KI4THY 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. And we'll send it back to Greg here. Anyway, we know we get it. Keep putting out that phone number. We'll get some more callers, and we always do. Yeah, we put that phone number out here a few times. This is KI4THY communication with WA2SFT, and we're ready to pick up phone patch here. Anyway, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202, Greg, and like I said, we have no shortage of people calling in. We always have the interesting people call in. 931-201-4202, Captain Dave's phone patch. So give us a call, and we'll put you on the air live. Anyway, back to you, Greg. WA2SFT, KI4THY, Captain Dave.
Talk about you.
Yeah, commercial break there, I guess. Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Well, I wasn't really expecting getting on tonight. I probably need to pull out of here in just a bit anyways, but I can hang out for a few more minutes. Now, I think you might want to try that KI4THY. He might be around his phone again. He probably didn't call because he may not even have got the message, remember?
Whiskey Alpha 7, Fox, Charlie Fox.
Yeah, go ahead, KI4THY.
Captain Dave.
All right, got Quamers in here, but anyway, you're coming in. We appreciate it. You call in on our phone patch. You get a better contact with us if you call in on our phone patch. 931-201-4202. That's 931-201-4202. So call in on the phone patch. You got Quamers out there, good.
Yeah, this is Whiskey Alpha 7, Foxtrot, Charlie Foxtrot. How's it coming? How's my signal down there, over?
Right. So we invite you to call in on a phone patch. Call in on the phone line here. We'll put you on there live. And we can't hear you. You got Quamers out there. KI4THY, Captain Dave, 931-201-4202. So give old Captain Dave a call on the phone patch, and you'll be heard above the crowd there, I guarantee.
Norway, 4 Tango London.
Yeah.
Hello, come in.
Yeah. Well, you got to call it. You got to call in because we can't hear you. But you got to call in on that phone patch and give us a call now. Greg ain't gonna be in here too much longer. When he goes, I go. So anyway, call us in. You better call in and get it off your chest there. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 is Captain Dave's phone patch number. So call us because the Quamers has done got you there. Yowzer. KI4THY. Yowzer.
You can hear me, Captain Dave.
Yeah, we got John out there. Anyway, we can't get a hold of Mikey. How are we going to get a hold of Mikey there, John? Go ahead.
You just have to wait till he wakes up.
What happened to him, man?
Keeps some weird hours. You can't say it's second shift, and you can't say it's third shift. I think third shift is what, from 9 till about 7 or 8 in the morning. Ain't no telling.
All right, anyway, we got it. Anyway, KI4THY. Anyway, I hate to see you go there, Greg. And it's going up. It's after 10 o'clock, going on 11. And you ain't really supposed to be in there. But anyway, your wife is waiting on you there. Yowzer.
You know who I heard trying to get in there was Mike out in Bismarck, North Dakota, WA7 Fox, Charlie Fox. WA7FCF, you copy, and WA2SFT.
Yeah, WA2SFT.
Yeah, there you go. You say you're in Iowa now.
Yeah, I live in Iowa. I used to live in Bismarck. I grew up in Galesburg.
That's right. We were talking about the Crystal Lounge in downtown Billings. was out there a few years ago. Well, awesome. That's right. It was your birthday. That's right. And you got some of them links, and I guess you had a good birthday.
Yeah, real good one. And then you look at oh God, I should remember his name. The guy that's on YouTube that does all the stuff. He did the remake of one. I can't think of the guy's name now. I laughed my ass off. I haven't laughed that hard in 50 years. Over.
Yeah, that's John Valby, V-A-L-B-Y. John Valby. He's a native Buffalonian.
Good to hear you on there. And I don't know if you can hear me down there in Tennessee, but I wanted to say hi also to Captain Dave. Over.
Yowzer.
You copying Mike out there in Iowa?
Yeah, we're here, Mike out there. Yowzer. Appreciate you on old Captain Dave tonight. Yowzer. KI4THY. Go ahead. Oh yeah, we're doing fine there. Yowzer.
Yowzer.
Mike, if you get online and do an internet search on the Crystal Lounge in Billings, Montana, check it out and do a little bit of navigating through their site there. It's bring back some good old memories for you. Go ahead. Yeah, they have a website. They definitely have a website now. I don't know if they changed it or took it down in the last year or so, but they had one up there just prior to that.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'll go ahead and check that out. Thank you.
All right, have a good one. WA7FCW, WA2SFT.
KG5IMG.
I love it. Somebody's sending the lid with no identification. You gotta love it.
Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. And, if you can call in on Captain Dave's phone patch, we'd love to hear from you. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave's phone patch here. Yowzer. We're on 3843. And, we're trolling through the southeast, and we love to hear from what's going on in your neck of the woods. We'd love to hear from what's going on, and we already hear from some people out there, and we'd love to hear what's going on in your backyard. So 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. So give old Captain Dave a call, and we'll put you on your live. And we'd love to hear if you got consternation on what's going on. We'd love to hear from you. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. So dial us up, and we'll put you on your live on the Captain Dave show here on a Saturday night. Lord have mercy. So especially if you're down there in the Florida area, if you're down in the storm-stricken areas, anywhere down there in the southeast, we'd love to hear from you. Up here in Tennessee, we're up here east of Lynchburg at the Jack Daniels Distillery. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Go ahead.
I got constipation, Dave. Dave, anyone know I had constipation?
All right, real good. We got somebody out there. Anyway, come on in here. Captain Dave. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Good.
I got the answer.
Norway 4. Dago, London.
Warm up, Captain Dave.
All right. I appreciate everybody listening in there. Captain Dave. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Anyway, we got Captain Dave's phone patch opened up, 931-201-4202. And we love to hear from some of them people. We love to hear from some of them people out there, especially ones that that claim they ain't been done right, been done wrong or whatever. We
we love to hear people. We love to hear people here that have been done right or been done wrong, you know. Yowzer, KI4THY, Captain Dave. So if you've been done wrong or been done right, we'd love to hear from you. 931-201-4202, Captain Dave. So come on in here and share what you got with us. We got a lot of people in here who love to hear what you got to say. So come on in here and talk to Captain Dave. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. You need to come in here, put whatever you got built up there. We'd love to hear from you. We're real good. We're a psychiatrist almost, as a matter of fact. Anyway, we'd love to hear from you, and whatever the pin-up stuff you got, let it out. Call Captain Dave, and we'll put you out here on the air. And you can tell everybody, what the problem is. KI4THY. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 is our phone number, so we're going to send back to Greg over there. Lord have mercy. But I know we're going to have some interesting people. It gets late. People drink more when it gets late there, Greg. And like I said, time has proven that we put that phone number out, we're going to get response. We always get responses. And I guarantee you the phone's going to ring here next 5 minutes. Go ahead.
Oh, no doubt. I don't have any doubt that it won't. And you never know, like I said, where it's going to come from. And with all of this SDR radio and SWLers and everything else, you just might get a call from overseas. And there's going to be all sorts of people lining up to call to find out what life is like in God knows where, North Africa or over in the Philippines or what have you. You call them enough, they'll call you back.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, we got one on the line right now. So, what's your name? Where you from, there, sir?
John Cosmo here from Arkansas.
Up in Arkansas. So, how did you hear about it?
I've been listening to you on the airwaves. Let's talk about that piece of shit, John McCain from Arizona, that was in a goddamn prison camp and spilled his beans to the goddamn Koreans and had to get a pardon from President Nixon when he come back to the States because he was such a worthless piece of shit. Let's get this on the table since that piece of shit's dying of cancer anyways. Let's put this all out the table and let's dig up the facts about what really happened to this worthless piece of shit Republican.
So anyway, you don't like John McCain. So are you an amateur radio operator? And how did you hear about it?
Yes, I am.
Are you?
I am.
Okay. And you heard us on the radio. Okay, real good. In Arkansas.
Goddamn right.
All right, so anyway.
On the radio.
All right, real good there.
You evidently love John McCain. You think he's just the world over, but he had to get a pardon from President Nixon from all the goddamn shit he spilled his beans to about the North Koreans, about our missiles and everything else. He's a worthless piece of shit. I hope that cocksucker dies of his cancer.
All right.
He has ruined the Republican Party of the United States.
So are you a Republican? Are you a Republican or Democrat?
You goddamn right I'm a Republican.
All right.
Might be what's called an extreme right-wing Republican.
All right.
I'm a damn Republican.
All right. We appreciate you calling in. And anyway, you're not the first person that has expressed his opinion on John McCain.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm from Arkansas, and we're the 4th largest state in the United States as far as guns. We've got more guns than anybody in the United States, and we're going to keep our guns, and we're going to defend our state against anybody else that comes in. So they might call us some rednecks from Arkansas, but, buddy, we got the guns.
Razorback. Yowzer.
We got a shitty football team. Our football coach needs a hot blonde and a Harley, but he might figure it out one of these days.
All right. I appreciate you calling in. Thanks a lot for supporting Trump, and we're glad you're a conservative Republican. We appreciate you very much.
All right, man. When they got their in Tennessee, we visit the back Jack Daniels distillery. Maybe we'll come to your house and bring you a drink one of these days.
All right, we'll bring you one too. Yowzer, touche.
All right, Yowzer, have a good night, man.
All right, have a good one. 73.
All right, bye-bye.
Yowzer, there's a good one there. That's a good one from Arkansas. There you go. He didn't like John McCain much. And Lord have mercy, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave. We'll send it back to Captain. Let's see, who are we going to send it back to? We're going to send it back to Greg. Lord have mercy. I thought we had somebody more important. We just have to send it back to Greg. That's all we got. Anyway, go ahead, Greg.
Here you go. Yeah, W2SFT, KI4THY. Yeah, Arkansas, I love the state. Beautiful place, especially when you get out around Hot Springs and up past Jonesboro in the northeast there. The only bad thing about Arkansas is the majority of the people in this country, you say Arkansas, and the first thing that pops into their mind is the Clintons.
There you go. Anyway, like I said, it's they're far removed, and of course you got Huckabee. I think he was after Clinton. Yowzer. Anyway, Huckabee was in there. So yeah, we got some real interesting situations in Arkansas. So anyway, I got the phone patch opened up right now. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202, and we get down on that thing. And I think we get real intense on the phone patch there, Greg. And I think you ain't gonna go to. You don't want to leave because we're gonna sit out here on this phone patch, and we got people in here listening, and I know they want to call in. They will be heard. That's what we want to do. We know we got those people out here that want to be heard, and that's what we want on the Captain Dave Show tonight. 931. What is it? 201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave's phone patch. So you better call us. You may never get this chance to expose yourself, to the people out here. I mean, we got an open forum here, free speech forum here on Ham Radio. 931-201-4202. No matter where you're located, you can call us. So give us a call. 931-201-4202. We always have people call in as long as we can stress the number and give it out a certain amount of time. We don't have any problem. There's always somebody want to call in there, Greg, and you don't want to leave your post because we got so many people want to call in because it will happen. It will happen. We always have some real interesting people call in when you give out that phone number. It never fails, and I have faith in the system. We never have. We got too many opinions out there. And we got all this stuff going on in the world, in the United States. I got the kneelers with the NFL, and the Black Lives Matter shit. White supremacists, or whatever. And we got so many issues. Give out that phone number. I know we're gonna get some interesting people calling in. Anyway, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave's phone patch number. So give us a call, and we'll put you on there live. I really don't care what direction it's going in. The main thing is we got free speech here on 3843. Captain Dave. Yowzer. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give you another drink over here. Greg. Anyway, we'll send it back to you. Every time we send it back to you, somebody calls in. But anyway, we're gonna send it back to you. I'm gonna get another drink. I know somebody's gonna call in. They always do. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202 is Captain Dave's phone number, and give us a call and let us know where you stand in America. We want that's what we need to see is how do people stand in America? In lieu of what's going on right now. That's pretty much where it is. Anyway, so we'll send it back to you, Greg. WA2SFT. Go ahead.
Yeah, KI4THY, WA2SFT. Well, don't forget, back on Monday, Tony Dick. Well, that's the politically incorrect, version of it. Anthony Weiner. He got 21 months in prison for that sexting case that He was married there to old Hubert Aberdeen, that alleged Hillary Clinton's lover. But yeah, Anthony Weiner got 21 months in the prison. So I wonder what's going to happen there. I guess they don't take too kindly to perverts in the pen.
Yeah, why, real interesting. And, well, you know, well, that's interesting about that. But what about the Melendez trial? You know, what's going to happen about him? You know, it's he's got preferential treatment or whatever because of who he is. Go ahead.
No doubt. Seriously though, there's a lot of stations out there. I know they're just dying to jump in. Matter of fact, maybe old John out there just called you from Arkansas. He's listening. I don't know if he's got a transmitter or not. Maybe he can get in there, but definitely got to sign off here. But it's been great. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to get on this evening, but glad to see everything worked out as well as it did, and we'll sure we'll be seeing here next week, same bat time, same bat channel. KI4THY from WA2SFT.
Well, I see you go there, Greg, but anyway, not going to be in here too much longer myself. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. And like I said, I think it's why everybody listens in tonight, because you never know what's going to come through the speaker. You never know what's going to come through the speaker. You don't know, what side of the aisle they're going to be on. So we would love to hear from you. Anyway, if any of you people out there listening, 931-201-4202, Captain Dave's phone page number. And so far we've been doing pretty good tonight. We got a pretty good batting average without getting off into calling people. Just letting people call in and expand on their opinion on what's going on in their neighborhood or whatever. Like the gentleman in St. Cloud, the people moving in and the security going down the drain. So anyway, if you're out there listening, we love to hear from you, no matter where you are. And that's the thing we like about ham radio. You put the number out there, and if you don't have a ham license, you can call in on the telephone, and we'll put you on live on the Captain Dave Show. And it's real easy to do. Call 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. We'll put you on here live, but we still got time for you to call in. Greg ain't gonna be here too much longer. We ain't either. So neither one of us thought we was gonna be up here this late tonight. But if you love to have a comment on what's going on with with any entity of the federal government, the Justice Department or immigration or anything, we'd love to hear from you. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. So don't put it off. A lot of people out there say, "Oh, I don't think I want to do that." But like I said, we're on a first name basis here, and rest assured, we've been trained by the federal government to do this. So don't worry about it. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave, yowzer. So let's see what happens there, Greg. I think we're going to get a call. I know we're going to get another phone call here, and it always does. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. You put that phone number out there enough, and we get some interesting people calling in. We always do. When you do this. So anyway, KI4THY. With WA2SFT. Go ahead.
Yeah, WA2SFT. I just figured out a way for the NFL to try to make up for some of the past sins they did to this country here by disrespecting the flag and anthem and everything else and the American people. Instead of doing all the crap they're doing, the NFL should put out a welcome to all the poor people of Puerto Rico who are without power and without food, water, and medical attention, and put them in all these big-ass football stadiums that the American public taxpayers been filtering money to over the years. What do you think of that?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I had the center. So anyway, I think we put up FEMA trailers or whatever they need. Anyway, we think that's a good idea because, like I said, we don't care about watching no football game with kneelers, and let them move in the FEMA trailers and put them up in the infield there. Yowzer, Captain Dave. I think it's a great idea there. Greg, go ahead.
That's right, and all these football players, they can go around and set up cots and run food and do all that kind of stuff there. They can be water boys, just like was that guy Adam Sandler? He'd be like a water boy, walk around there and empty colostomy bags and shit.
Yeah, there you go. I like that. That's good. I think it sounds good. Anyway, 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Captain Dave's phone patch there. We love to hear from you. We love to hear from you there. Lord have mercy. KI4THY 931-201-4202. So anyway, we had a real good show last night. Tonight has been kind of subdued there, Greg. But anyway, we're kind of involved in a different side of the stick here. We're involved with to folks out there, and I don't think we got enough aid going on right now. And we'd love to hear from you, no matter where you are. We'd love to hear from you down in the Caribbean. If you're down in the Caribbean, if you're on a cruise ship, we don't care. Call in. We'd love to hear from you. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. Especially if you're down there, if you're listening to us on a cruise ship, or if you have any means to call out, with a satellite phone or whatever, let us know what's going on down there, because we're on ham radio, and we'd love any kind of contact we can get with you down there. So if you're listening to us on a radio, if you have access to a satellite phone or whatever, it's 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. And we got a 1,000-watt transmitter here, so you will get out. And a lot of people like to know what's going on down there, so give us a call at 931-201-4202. And we may get a call. You never know. KI4THY. Back to you, Greg.
Real good. Well, like I said, I got to get running here. You have a great evening, and I'm sure somebody else will jump in here to take the helm. KI4THY, WA2SFT.
All right, real good there, Greg, and we appreciate you hanging in there. KI4THY, Captain Dave, on 3843. Captain Dave, Yowzer. Come in here and talk to old Captain Dave. Greg had to leave, but we're still in here. Lord have mercy. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Yowzer. Yeah, go ahead there, KI4THY. Could you be our go-between? We got a caller. Go ahead.
This is Walt from Michigan there, Dave. I haven't talked to you for a while. K8API.
All right, really good. And I got what was that call sign again? Go ahead.
K8API.
KD8 what?
API.
KC9. KD8 KC9?
K8API.
All right, really good. Anyway, if we get you to be our go-between station there, do you have a problem with that? Go ahead. All right, really good. KDA-KCI, KUSL?
No, negative.
Well, give us the right number there. Go ahead. Give us the correct number there. Go ahead. Anyway, we really don't care. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Captain Dave. Anyway, Greg had to go. And we got to have another station. Hang on a minute, caller. We got another station to be in communication with so we can talk to the phone patch there. Go ahead. So we have another station. Go ahead. Yeah, come on in here and talk to Captain Dave. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Captain Dave. So do we have another station in here? KI4THY, go ahead. So we have another station in here to be in communication with Captain Dave. Go ahead. Well, anyway, looks like we can't talk to you. Hang on a minute on the phone patch. We get another station to be in communication with. By the way, Greg, we got another caller here on the phone patch. Are you still there? Greg had to leave, so let's see if we get another station here. We got to be in communication with another station before we put you on here live. Anyway, KI4THY calling CQ. Do we have another station in there? Go ahead. Yeah, we got third-party traffic waiting to come on the air, but we got to be in touch with another station there. Who's that going to be? Go ahead. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Do we have another station in there? Go ahead. KI4THY, go ahead. I wish we could talk to you, and you just called in a while ago, so hang on a minute. KI4THY, Captain Dave, any other station in there? KI4THY, go ahead.
KI4THY, KI4THY.
All right, really good. I appreciate it. Could you be our go-between station? We got third-party traffic. Go ahead. We got third-party traffic. Go ahead.
Dave, you got a copy. K8API.
KD8 KCI. Go ahead.
K8API.
Oh, API. Okay, got to get it right. KD8 API. All right, KCI. That Z is in zebra.
Echo 8.
All right, we got KD8KZI. Is that QSL?
API, Alpha Papa India. Alpha Papa India.
All right, we got the Alpha Papa India. Give me the first part.
Echo 8.
I got what's the one before the Echo 8? Go ahead. Kilo, is that Kilo Echo 8 API?
Roger.
All right, yeah, we got you in there now. So we got, hang on a minute, we'll get you our go-between station there in communication with KE8 API, KI4T, anyway, he's hung up there. Anyway, back to you, go ahead. It's KE8 API.
I just wanted to give you a little information about these hurricanes and stuff, Dave. They're using weather modification to bring those hurricanes into Florida and Texas. Over.
Right, really good. Anyway, to make sure I get the call sign right, KE8 API, go ahead.
Okay, roger, Dave. They're using weather modification down there.
Right, anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. So the station that called in, if you want to call back, we'll put you on the air live. So let's see if we got see if we can do that. Anyway, we got a Kentucky call sign there. See what we're going to call him back here. Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. Hello, Captain Dave. Captain Dave here. We got you back on the air. Go ahead.
Yeah, no problem. Good evening, Captain Dave. It's KB9KJK, and I told you I'm not operating on HF right now. But my point is, I'm pretty tired of the FBI prosecuting college basketball when they couldn't get crooked Hillary. It was so obvious what all her crimes are.
Right. That's real interesting. Anyway, in communication with KE8 API, KI4THY. So anyway, we got that complaint. I mean, that's a real interesting situation. We hadn't heard about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, you've been and they've been busting the college basketball. Louisville's in big trouble. They fired the coach and everything.
Is that right? Lord have mercy.
Allegedly recruiting stuff, money and all this stuff.
Yeah?
Trying to get these, high profile, high schoolers to go to different colleges and get scholarships, but they also are like greasing them a little bit. But I think it's funny they couldn't get Hillary Clinton.
Right, yeah, it's a double standard. That's what we got going on. A double standard is justice.
On basketball. Compared to the country's business.
Right, and that's what we got. The double standard has been going on for years. So good luck. Thanks a lot.
Anyway, have a good evening. I'm gonna get off.
All right, thank you for calling in there. Double standard, of course, that's been going on for years up there. Double standard of justice in Washington. Lord have mercy. How long have we been fighting that? I mean, Lord have mercy. Anyway, I appreciate you holding that there. KE8API, back to you. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Go ahead.
Captain Dave, KE8API back. Do you got a copy of me now?
Oh, yeah, coming in loud and clear. Go ahead.
Hey, Roger. They're using weather modification down there in Florida, in Texas, Dave. Those are natural hurricanes. Go to airplane truth.info on YouTube, and you can see the weather modification that's going on, Roger.
Roger, and of course that modification means more aid. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, they're involved in population reduction, Agenda 2030 and Agenda 21. They want to get rid of about 95% of the Earth's population, Roger.
Roger, yeah, we heard about that, and I appreciate you bringing it to us attention. Yowzer, KI4THY, back to you.
KE8API, back to you there, Dave. Yeah, they've been using it for quite a while. It's got 136 X-band transmitters, 50,000 watts transmitters across the United States to steer the weather. They've been doing it for quite a while, and they got land-based wet towers. They're putting moisture in there. That's where all the rain comes from down in Texas, Roger.
All right, that's real interesting on how that works out, and we'll have to keep that in mind. And it doesn't really surprise us. It really doesn't surprise us what's going on with the federal government. I mean, Lord have mercy. So anyway, appreciate you hollering at us tonight. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Yowzer.
You remember them going over in Vietnam in 66 to 72 there, Dave? You were over there, right?
Yeah, we was over there. We was over in the South China Sea. We was off the coast of Vietnam in the U.S. Navy. Go ahead.
Captain Dave. They were using that stuff over in Vietnam, feeding the crowds. There's a video on YouTube of the guy that's the pioneer of weather modification. You go on YouTube and listen to it and brag about it. Captain Dave.
All right. Okay. So maybe that's what we've been experiencing here. We had a mental issue, and it wasn't Agent Orange. It was the seeding of the clouds. I'm telling you. So I knew it was something out there. Man, we appreciate you coming in. We got another guy in here. Anyway, I don't know Captain Dave, but we appreciate that. And like I said, I got a brother just now got his Agent Orange. He was in the Air Force, so he finally got an Agent Orange settlement, but his life is almost over. He's up in his late 60s, so he ain't gonna be living much longer to take advantage of it. So they finally gave it to him. Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. I appreciate that.
They're attacking us, and that's exactly what it's about. We got people in our own government that's involved in it, and they want the middle class down in this country. They want us under world government. They call it the New World Order, Roger.
Roger. And like I said, it's the same story, a different verse. Same story, different verse with the federal government. And like I said, we know how the federal government works. We really do. Anyway, well, good luck to you, and I appreciate you calling in tonight here on the KI4THY Captain Dave Show. KI4, this is Captain Dave. Who else is in here? They want to talk to Captain Dave, and you got to give that ham license there. Go ahead.
Kilowatt X-ray 1 Hotel.
Kilowatt X-ray 1 Hotel.
Yeah, Yeah, QSL, Captain Dave. What would I have to put in Google to read about all the power they're shooting across the talking about? Over.
About what? About plug into Google about what?
About all the watts that the government's putting out.
About all the watts. Anyway, what we have right now going on is a high frequency assault to the people down there in Cuba. Anyway, a sonic, high frequency sonic to the some of the people down in Cuba. Anyway, they've been recalled. Anyway, they got a multitude of headaches and eye problems or whatever. Anyway, we feel like they've been attacked by microwave energy down there. They put a big beam into the American embassy in Cuba. We know that for a fact. So anyway, we know that they've got situations going on where they can attack people by microwaves, and we got the death ray, whatever going on, and high frequency or whatever they can do. Yeah, but they have the will to do it, and we do too. You can fry a brain pretty quick with microwave energy there. KI4THY, back to you.
Yeah, okay, thank you, Captain Dave. Keep up the good work. And 73 KI4THY, KX1H clears. Thank you, Dave.
All right, KX1H. I hope that's a good call sign. Anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. And like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. A lot of death rays, and a lot of high frequency stuff going on. Microwave technology. It's all about disabling the enemy. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, we believe that Cuba, the people in Cuba or whatever, exercise that. And we put a beam onto the people over there at the American Embassy in Cuba and caused them to lose hearing and have headaches and all that stuff. Use them for guinea pigs. Use the people at the American Embassy in Cuba as guinea pigs. We know that for a fact. KI4THY. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And it's 11 in Tennessee, Captain Dave.
All right, real good up there, and you're up there with what's his name? With what is it? WWTW? Yowzer, Randall, Mr. Randall up there, Yowzer. But anyway, we love Lebanon. Y'all doing a real good job up there. We're down here on Timms Ford Lake. We're on Timms Ford Lake, and we're just a few hundred feet below where old Dave Ramsey's house is. Go ahead.
Yeah, QSL. And I think many years ago we met probably at the Tullahoma Ham Fest.
All right, real good. Anyway, we're kind of a black sheep over here, and we're a Vietnam veteran, and we just kind of do things differently here. And I had a real interesting agenda for getting my ham license. I guess that's it right here. And we always listening to people with differing opinions, and we live in controversy. I'm afraid. But anyway, appreciate you calling in here, KI4THY, and we're running 1,000 watts here. Running Icon PW1 out here on the water. We're just a few feet from the shores of Timms Ford Lake, and we got the pontoon boat tied up behind the house here in a heavily wooded area. And we appreciate you coming in here, KI4THY.
KX1H clear. Thank you.
KAAPI clear.
Captain Dave. Let's see who else is in here. We're going to be up here a little bit longer, and I think we got another drink here. Yowzer. Anyway, I got to take another little sip here of this. Anyway, let's see who else is in here. KI4THY, Captain Dave. It's Saturday night. And anyway, Greg is going to bed. We can't do the phone patch because we don't have nobody to be in communication with, so we'll just have to operate with the regular ham radio folks out there. So, but anyway, KI4THY, Captain Dave. And we'll have to call CQ here on 3843 to see what happens. So, anyway, this is Captain Dave, KI4THY. Go ahead. out there. I mean, he's real weak anyway. Lord have mercy. KI4THY, Captain Dave. Captain Dave. We're on 3843, Captain Dave. Almost 11 o'clock Central Time. And like I said, we ain't going to be in here too much longer. But anyway, we still got another drink here. Lord have mercy. I hate to see a drink go to waste. So come on in here and talk to Captain Dave. KI4THY.
KI4THY. This is KG4QIM.
All right, John. KG4QIM, KI4THY. Go ahead.
How you doing tonight, Dave?
No, we're still in here. We're having another drink. So anyway, a lot of stuff's going on tonight. I mean, we I don't know if you heard all the calls, but yeah, you got people down there in Florida. I mean, freaking out and all them people moving in with them, and Lord have mercy. So anyway, we are looking down in the Caribbean, and those people down there in Puerto Rico are having an awful hard time. Go ahead.
Well, I've been letting the amplifier warm up.
Yeah, let the amplifier warm up. You get on here with that amplifier, Lord mercy. Captain Dave, oh, this wine is so good. I mean, it just mellows me out. I'm telling you. And I guess I should have had this last night. I think I did a pretty good job. Everybody's fighting over those HD tapes of Carl Madeira. And what a great show it was. I think everybody needs to listen to that. It was a real good show. I mean, everything was running pretty smooth, and all of a sudden, bang! I mean, it broke bad. I'm telling you. Anyway, Lord have mercy. And anyway, we're having a good time tonight. Captain Dave, KI4THY. We're on 3843. And like I said, we had a few drinks. But anyway, we're glad you come in here, John. We're glad you come in here, John. Over there near Manchester, Tennessee, I believe. So anyway, we'll send it back to you, John. KI4THY. Go ahead.
Brother John McCain,
Yeah, I just sitting here with the dogs, noticing some people are starting to burn wood already tonight, but I'm trying to hold out.
Trying to hold out, burning that wood. I don't guess we're going to burn wood either for a while, but got to get a lot colder than this. Anyway, Captain Dave. Anyway, John, could we be in communication with you so I can open up phone patch?
Sure.
All right. Anyway, we got KG4QIM there. He's going to be our go-to station, and so we have a phone patch here at 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. We're going to put a phone patch again. We got John in there holding out for it. KG4QIM. And so we're going to open up our phone patch here, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202, Captain Dave's phone patch. So give us a call. Yowzer, we're back in business here. And we got KG4QIM at our go-to. Anyway, KI4THY here. So as long as we got that shit going on, we can open up a phone patch here. So let's see who else we got in here. So no matter where you are, call in right now on Captain Dave's phone patch there, 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202. Give us a call now on Captain Dave's phone patch there. We'll put you on the air live. Yowzer. Anyway, John, hang on. I know we got another caller here coming in. Go ahead.
This is KG4QIM with the amp on.
Yowzer, KG4QIM. I appreciate that, John. 931-201-4202, 931-201-4202, Captain Dave's phone patch. Yowzer. So anyway, let's see who else is in there. We ain't going to be in here too much longer because I don't think we can drink much more of that. So anyway, let's see who else is in here. So give old Captain Dave a call at 931-201-4202. We'd love to hear what's on your mind. And I know what's on your mind. You know, you're either getting crowded out where you are, you know, or maybe you're worried about Kim Jong getting ready to launch another missile here in a few days. Maybe you're in an area that may be impacted by the electromagnetic pulse. I really don't know, but it's coming. So anyway, 931-201-4202, Captain Dave. Captain Dave's phone patch. So give old Captain Dave a call. 931-201-4202, Captain Dave. Yowzer. Back to you, John. Go ahead. There's somebody in there, John. Captain Dave. Yowzer. KI4THY. This is Captain Dave, the one and only Captain Dave. Yowzer.
Roger, Captain Dave.
Anyway, John, KI4THY in communication with KG4QIM, third-party traffic. Incoming. Go ahead. Hello.
Hey, Captain Dave.
Yeah, who's this?
Yowza, this is John in Oklahoma.
John in Oklahoma. Appreciate you hollering at us tonight.
What's going on?
Well, we got so many things going on. We got refugees coming in from Puerto Rico, and you know they're still trying to get power down there. We got a lot of stuff going on with Kim Jong, and you know we got a situation over there in the European Union. I mean, whatever turns your tractor. Yowzer.
Sounds like you get a busy night. I just want to say hi.
Well, I appreciate that. And well, what's on your mind there?
Oh, not much. Just sitting here listening to the radio. Just sitting around.
Are you a ham operator or shortwave listener?
Ham operator.
Ham operator. And where are you located?
Chandler, Oklahoma.
Chandler, Oklahoma. I appreciate that, and like I said, we're just, we've been listening earlier, you know, about what's going on with, the people coming in from Puerto Rico and other areas, and we talked to, I don't know, did you hear our show last night from Canada?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that was a big show. You should have heard last night with Carl Madera from Canada. Yeah, that was a big show. I'm sorry you missed that. Anyway, it was really a good show.
Okay, Dave, well, good talking to you, and we'll let you go. Have a good one.
All right, thanks a lot for calling in, by the way. Thanks. There you go, from Oklahoma. There you go, John. That thing works pretty good. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202. I'll send it back to you, John. KG4QIM, go ahead.
It works. It does do that.
Yeah, let's see who else we got. Anyway, we're going to get ready to go to bed here. We dare not drink no more. Whatever we got left, we'll put in the fridge for tomorrow. Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Anyway, we're like I said, we're getting ready to shut down the transmitter here, and we'll try one more time. If anybody else wants to come in here and talk to Captain Dave or whoever we got in here. 931-201-4202. 931-201-4202, Captain Dave. Otherwise, we're going to shut it down. But this is the last chance, you know, if you want to come in here and put anyway, whatever you have to say in front of the folks out here, 931-201-4202. So we had a real good time tonight, John, and a lot of people called in, and a lot of people didn't. So anyway, we had a real good time, and I appreciate all the people that called in on the Captain Dave show tonight. Anyway, we're getting ready to shut it down. We normally don't get in here on Saturday night, but we had a real good time. We had a lot of response. There, John. Go ahead.
QSL. Heard somebody talking about they brought in weather modifications in Florida, if I overheard right.
yeah, like I said, I could use some weather modifications myself. Anyway, like I said, we got to get out of here, and yeah, we appreciate you coming here, John, and being our go-to station. We did get one more caller. Anyway, I appreciate everybody calling in. We're going to go QRT, and we'll be back here in a few days or whatever. And so everybody hang on and have a good weekend. We'll see you later. KI4THY, and we're going to go QRT 73 tall.
Oh no, you won't.
Information about weather modification.
Yeah, John, you go back to him and talk to him. Anyway, KI4THY is QRT. We're going to send all you people to John over here. He can tell you about them modifications. Yowzer, KI4THY, QRT 73.
Good night, drunk.
This is KG4QIM. Well, 73's, Dave. KG4QIM on the frequency.
Station wanted to know about weather modification.
KDATI. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Let me give you a couple. So look at weatherworld101.com. weatherworld101.com. And another place on YouTube is A Plain Truth. A-P-L-A-N-E Truth.info.
Yeah, QSL. I'll have to look into that.
They deliberately steered those storms into Florida and Texas. And wet powers, land-based and even ocean-based water lifting equipment. Technically, I don't have it right at the top of my head right now. Recall. But they, in all the rain or moisture, NASA down in Florida has a machine that can create rain. You go on YouTube and look it up, you can see them actually do it.
Alrighty. I'd be interested in them doing a favor, making a weather modification in the Tennessee where the weather feels like Florida in summertime. We hadn't had a summer in over 20 years where it's been warm enough to go out and swim. Over.
Yeah, they're going to steer more hurricanes into the East Coast from what I'm gathering. They got some the ocean waiting to come in right now.
USL.
Now we're attack. They're waging warfare against us. And if you go to those two locations, you can actually see them do it. They've been modifying our weather for a long time. And yeah, that's what they're using. Their folks down there in Florida, Texas, and down in the Bahamas, down in Puerto Rico, Cuba. They've killed a lot of people with it.
That's good to know. I'd heard something about something called HARP in Alaska being able to do that. And now there's another source, so that's making it not sound so far out. Over.
A Plain Truth, Apple, Papa, Lincoln, Apple, Nancy, Edward, Tom, University, I'm sorry, Roger, University, T, Tom, H's and Henry, .info.
All right, I'll check that out sometime.
Roger. Come back.
Okay, I'll check the website out sometime.
There's several creating conditions for mental health. They're trying to create so many refugees and taking people out of their homes. And in all the private sections where we get most of our food from, they're getting it from every place. They want us under world government. That's what the Pope called for here about 3 weeks ago. About last said, for our own good here in the United States, we need to be put under world government. That's what that former Jesuit cardinal, that socialist communist said. No, the point is, we keep having two different ideologies forced on our throats, fascism and socialist communism. That's one of the reasons why they're destroying our economy on purpose, for moving our jobs out of the country. As far as getting along with each other, if most people would have the understanding of what's happening to us, there wouldn't be such a conflict and division going on. Deliberately destroying our country and deliberately destroying the middle class, which freed the people that came here from Europe from slavery. And that's what they had, is slavery in Europe until Reformation took place. It's a hard thing to face that our own leadership would do that to us, but they are. Care about us, not one whit, no more than they cared about those people when they steered those hurricanes into Florida and Texas.